हेलो 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 म वापस आइसकेँ त आजकै रातको हाम्रो रातमा बायन स्ट्याट फ्याडिङ अहिले बायनको गेम थियो होइन वेलकम ब्याक प्रणव वेलकम ब्याक लेट्स गो लेट्स फ्रेकिङ गो है त क्रेजी हान्नुपर्छ ल आज मलाई त यहाँ एक हप्ता जति त खेल्नै दिएन यार यो गेमले कति तनाव दियो नि त चार हानिसक्यो आज त्यो उसले कस्तो मिठो सेभ गरेर रहेछ होइन मायामीको किपरले ठ्याक्क त्यसको ऊ हेरेको थिएँ कि मैले क्लिप हेरेको थियो किपरले सेभ हानेको अनि त्यो मेस्सीको कस्तो मिठो त्यो पोलमा लाग्यो यार म त मायामीले भित्र छिरेको भनेको ला 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 अल फुटबलमा गएर हेरौँ न होइन ओ त्यो बाइनदेखि सबै त्यो मेन स्क्वाड नै खेलाएर चाहिँ के गरिरहेछ अल फुटबल कहाँ छ वेट मोबाइलको त क्लियर छ होइन मैले सेटिङ मिलाउनु बिर्सेछु क्या एउटा बल्ल भयो किन आवाज सुनिरहेको छैन भन्छ ल अल फुटबलमा गएर म्याच चार उही भर्खर 30 मिनट पनि भएको छैन कि चार हानिसक्यो गेम कुन रमाइलो हुन्छ थाहा छ अहिले हेर्न आज पिएसजी र एथलेटिको रहेछ होइन एथलेटिको यिनी दुइटाको गेम हेर्न रमाइलो हुन्छ अकल्यान्ड भनेपछि अकल्यान्ड कहाँ हो म्यामले अस्ट्रेलियाको हो यो क्लब ल कोमनले हान्यो ओलिसले हान्यो बोयले हान्यो कोमन अन ह्याट्रिक होइन टाढाले लिटरली गरिरहेछ कि ओए पोजिसन हेरेर 70 छ क्या लिटरली एक सर्ट हानेको छैन अकल्यान्डले अन्त यस्तै त क्रेजी यार दह्रो पिलाछन् क्या हो दोस्तहरूले लभ इट टु ब्रो लभ इट टु जोडले जीवनमा गएर जोडले ब्रो जोडले वेलकम ब्याक 100मा विक्टम डेमले अनि फ्रीमा डेभिड राया पढ्यो गाह्रो छ एउटा हो अति त्यो मैले यस्तो भन्छु यार मुटु मेरो दुख्छ तर होइन राम्रो त राम्रो होइन तर हुन्छ नि अस्ट्रेलियन क्लब हो अकल्यान्ड त्यही अकल्यान्ड भनेपछि अस्ट्रेलियाको जस्तो माने कि मैले गइदिउँ न होइन अकल्यान्ड बाइनले 14 हानी पनि हान्छ अनि पहिलेदेखि 14-15 त अलिक गाह्रै होला बढी त्यही 8-9सम्म हान्ला लास्टसम्ममा त्यही 8-9 हान्ला यही हिसाबमा जाने भनेपछि फर्स्ट हाफमा 4 हानिसक्यो सेकेन्ड हाफमा 5 हाने पनि त्यही 9सम्म पुग्ला के हो आज यति खुसी छौ त खुसी छु र म सधैँ खुसी हुन्छु नि तिमीहरूले ख्याल नगरेर लिटरली आइएम अलवेज ह्याप्पी यार म सधैँ खुसी हो आज गेम चल्छ कि नै भन्ने कुरा नि त म त्योमा छु कि म फोकस हुन्छ नि फर्स्ट गेम मेरो कस्तो हुन्छ त्यो भने मेरो त्यही हिसाबले हुन्छ फर्स्ट गेम हिजो जस्तै छ भन्ने बित्तिकै म स्ट्रिम ऊदेखि ल्यापटपदेखि बन्द गरेर झ्यापझुप म मोबाइलदेखि आइदिन्छु लेट्स गो लेट्स होप फर द बेस्ट ल्याग हुँदैन है आज हिजो राउन्डमा चाहिँ मैले गुगलमा त्योहरू के सर्च गरिसकेँ यार हिजो आज अलि बढी खुसी छौ फर्स्ट गेममै भन है तिमीहरूले एउटा कस्तो छ भनेर
They say football's only a game, but you
Rabbit
should try
trip.
telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special.
Nice.
The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are all
ल्याग भइ ओइ न ल्याग भइसक्यो ओइ साँच्चै कि जिस्केको हो है
sharp little ball here.
यो रनमा यहाँ साँच्चै जिस्किन्छ कि आज त म नहुनु पर्ने हो त किनकि म दुई तीनचोटि चेक गरिसकेँ यार
Intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Taken back almost at once. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Shit.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Eto!
What the fuck?
They've scored!
ओइ
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
के लाग्यो यो भर्खर के आयो यो भर्खर
And he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
खुसीको सीमा छैन क्या हो आज के सीमाको खुसी छैन के हो खासमा के नै जस्ट मान्छे भएपछि हुन्छ नि खुसी हुनुपर्छ क्या
This was in the script.
What the fuck कस्तो नमिठो हान्यो यार सुवारेजले
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kaká. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
त्यहाँ हैन नि यार एक ठाउँ पास खेल्ने ठाउँमा अर्को ठाउँ खेलिदिन्छ
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ह्या पास यार
Costa Curta.
यो न मेरो
And
म्यान
that interception was most necessary. He's
Nice.
going for goal. Messi. And the counter is on. Now it's Luis.
हेर्न यार
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's been shifted off it. No way through, so back it comes.
Nice.
Decent hit.
लभले यतिकै जाम ल पक्का बाटोमा 20 को नोट भेटे जस्तो छ 20 को हैन नि यार ठ्याक्क 10 को भेटेको अघि आउँदाखेरि
Back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could
ठ्याक्कै आइरहेको थियो हैन अनि मामले अगाडि आउने बित्तिकै झ्याप्पो रोक्यो हैन मैले बाइक
Scarcely have been more straightforward.
Rummenigge
No, हजारको
really
जस्तो
can't
लाग्यो
believe his
हैन
luck. He was
यो
allowed
पनि
so
राम्रो
much
जस्तो हेरेको
room.
10 को
What he
रहेछ
should have been boxed in.
त्यसमा 15 रुपैयाँ थपेर समोसा खाएँ मैले
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Fuck.
Rummenigge!
ओइ भन त राम्रोसित ल्याग चलाइसक्यो नि भन त
Our very first corner.
भेन्डाइक
He races! And he's managed to get rid.
टाइम थियो कि त्यस्तो लिटरली त्यस्तो टाइम थियो त्यही पनि के हानेको यार पास
Oh, he's burst through.
यो नै फेरि
Van Dijk. Eto. He's through now. Is he in?
Nice.
There's the hit.
25 आरएस भइसक्यो एउटा समोसाको
Breathless ending.
यहाँ त 25 पर्छ नि
Pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good
25
goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is
100
right
रुपियाँको
on the edge.
दिँदाखेरि म्यामले 5
Half-time,
रुपियाँ दिनु नि
it's
दिनु न ह्याड
1-1.
4वटा मात्र दिन्छन्
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could
Nice.
easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent
You know,
45
there's
minutes.
pass
Competitive,
really-
certainly.
Yee,
and
what a
a
mere
goal
pass.
each.
लिटरली डन यार म म्यामले
He's delivered all right.
ए झ्याउ लाग्छ कि मलाई पास के गएको त्यस्तो
And he
त
brings that to his game, but that sort of
लास्टमा
dynamism
पास खेले त्यो
is
बेरेसीले
another
अनि त्यो
attribute
प्री
he's
म्याचअपको लागि
blessed
कस्तो
with, and
मिठो
it's
थियो नि
revealed on a regular
खुट्टै
basis
हालेन
too. Superb. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Cesena take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
लाइक भेट्यो
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Eto. That is good alertness. Albertini. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge.
नाइस ओइ कस्तो नमिठो एङ्गल आयो छैन आज ल्याग मैले थाहा छ कसरी बनाएको नि हिजो यस्तो दिमाग खराब भयो नि
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
तिमीले योले ख्याल गरिरहेछ होइन योले के गरिरहेछ स्टार्टिङदेखि यसको डबल बार छ नि डिफेन्स
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
यसको डबल बार छ है हाम्रो पालामा 5को 2टा समोसा आउँथ्यो 5को त थाहा भएन ए 5को एउटा आन्थ्यो यार मलाई याद छ 10 रुपियाँको मैले 5को समोसा 5को चाउमिन मिक्स गरेर खान्थेँ कलेजमा
There's
ए
resilience
स्कुलमा
for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Quality ball. Cesena upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in
के हो
packs to do just
अफसाइड
that.
सिट
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
आज
but it
स्ट्रिम
still needs
स्मुथ
plenty of
चलिरहेछ
intelligence and
मैले
routine.
भन्दैछु नि आज कस्तो भएको थियो मैले हिजो 3 दिन 4 दिन भयो होइन
Beckenbauer. Oh, he's going to be
कति दिन भयो आज त 4 दिन भयो कि एक हप्तै भनौँ न होइन राम्रोसित स्ट्रिम नचलेको म डेली होइन राति 2-3 बजेसम्म बसेर बनाइरहेको थिएँ क्या स्ट्रिमहरू हिजो पनि 3 बजेसम्म बनाएर बसेर बनाएको
Oh, strongly challenged there.
हिजो 3 बजेसम्म बसेर गराएँ दिउँसो टेस्टिङ गरेँ त्यतिखेर ठिकै थियो
And it's Eto.
नाइस
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Albertini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Messi.
नाइस वान अब यो लागि थाहा चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्छ आज स्मुथ चलिरहेको छ ओके दाइ म ड्युटी गएको ओके छ त ब्रो एपी च्यानल आएपछि हेरौँ होला ओके छ त
The joy of the moment.
यसलाई रुवाउनुपर्छ ल अब हामी
Get the ball to do that. He's on another level to most of his peers.
यसले मलाई लिटरल डबल बार हालेको छ होइन अब यसलाई डबल बार म्याम मिनिङ रियल मिनिङ देखाउनुपर्छ अब
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kaká. Luis Suarez.
ल कस्तो मिस हो यार आउट जा त
Come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Minute has been indicated.
Looking tidy in possession here. Four
David?
extra minutes added
छ्या
on.
भेट्यो 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 छ्या मैले म्यामले डिफेन्स क्रेजी हाल्ने म सोचिरहेको थिएँ तर नाइस वान यार लेट्स गो फर्स्ट विन है त हाम्रो
What a fantastic game from those players.
let's go आज हामी म्यामफिल्ड डिभिजन 2 चढ्नुपर्छ ल आज हामी डिभिजन 2 चढेर डिभिजन 1 को लागि कुद्नुपर्छ हामी मैले के गर्नु लाग्यो आज राउन्डमा हामीले आज के भन्छ अरे आज फुटसल थियो होइन हाम्रो कलेजमा के स्पोर्ट विक चलिरहेछ नि त फर्स्ट गेम खेलिसकेपछि जित्यौँ होइन अनि सेकेन्ड गेम एकछिनमा हुन्छ भन्यो धेरै होइन 2 गेम पछि हुन्छ भन्यो होइन अनि 2 गेम हाम्रो 11 बजी थियो क्या फर्स्ट गेम अनि फर्स्ट गेम खेलिसकेपछि म्याम 2 गेम भनेर बसाल्यो होइन 12 बजी स्टार्ट हुन्छ भनेर 2 गेम भनेको त्यसले म्याम 2 गेमबाट 6-7 गेम चढेर हामीलाई 3 बजीसम्म बसाल्यो 3 बजीसम्म बसालेपछि के भन्यो आज गेम हुन्न तिमीहरूको भोलि आऊ ल यस्तो रिस उठेको थियो नि हामीलाई होइन 11:30 मा हाम्रो म्याच सकिसकेको थियो होइन 11:30 सम्म गेम सकिसकेको थियो 12:30 1 2 3 4 घन्टा 5 घन्टा भनौँ न होइन किनकि यहाँदेखि जाँदाखेरि 10 बजीदेखि थियो हाम्रो अनि लेट भएर फेरि 11:30 देखि भयो क्या 10 बजीदेखि गरेर 5 घन्टा बसेको होइन यस्तो भोलि फेरि छ भोलि पनि जित्नुपर्छ एउटा futsal.
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to
Mohun Bagan.
Unmissable game, hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Nice and easy.
Expectations are rising and decibel
India.
levels are rising.
What's the
noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, is it? Nice. Nice one.
Purring through the gears.
Oi, unlucky mate. Dannale. Wait. Suarez, wait na.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
India.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
Rumi agadi. Nice run. Rumi. Bit some mazale.
And he's managed to get free.
No!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Oi, त्यो बल कसरी भेट्यो बे त्यसले?
You need that pace.
It's a sweet ball that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
गेम नखेलेको कति भयो यार म्यामले राम्रो जस्तो जस्तो हात अर्कै लागिरहेछ यार.
And it's Dembele.
लिटरली. किनकि मैले हिजो अस्ति जति स्ट्रिममा खेलिरहेको छु त्यति मात्रै हो क्या त्योभन्दा बाइक खेलेको छैन होइन आज खेलेर कस्तो अर्कै लागिरहेछ यार
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gabriel Jesus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Luis Suarez, Cruyff promptly onto that, and that is that. Danielson.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing
everything.
Nice,
Cruyff,
India.
a player of legendary status. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
अरूको त त्यसरी ठुकेपछि अगाडि जान्छ त खुट्टामै अड्डिन्छ त मेरो किन अड्डिन्न
Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good back. He's tried one.
यस्तो पोलमा लाग्यो यार Nice one. Lovely. Let's go. यतिकै जाम्ला Nice one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection.
यतिकै
He will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
यसरी नै गोल खाइरहेको छु कि मैले अघिको दुई गोल पनि उले हानेको होइन नि मेरो गल्तीले खाएको हो कि मैले यस्तै पास खेलेर लास्टको बल सब आजकल अब त क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ यार यस्तरी हुँदैन
45 minutes are up.
लास्टको बल सब क्लियर
So the
गर्नुपर्छ
end of the first half,
अति यार
both
यो
teams
त
have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter.
Idea.
I think playing well, good energy.
Nice one.
A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
म त दिउँसो एकछिन हानेको 1930 रेटिङ पुगिसक्यो 1930 पुगिसक्यो तिमी
Running after half time.
म पनि अब चढ्छु मेरो म्यामले हिजो अस्ति त्यो बिगारेर हो कि न म पनि अहिलेसम्म जस्ट त्यो चाहिँ 1700 तिर हुन्थ्यो होला
No, that was never
Nice.
going to make it.
हेर्न
Works it forward.
उता किन हाल्दैन क्या पास खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ
And
त्यो
that
चाहिँ
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
नाइस
stopped
हिँड्थ्यो
it.
भेटेन
It's
भेटेन
been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
नाइस
So good
हिँड्छ
from him.
अल्बर्ट तिनी अगाडि
Kaka.
रुमी
They'll
नाइस
want to
वान
make the most of this turnover.
रुमी
He is through here. Rummenigge! Oh,
तर
surely
फेक
that
सर्ट थियो नि यो
deserved better.
It's easy to
लिटरली मैले
say,
फेक सर्ट हानेको थिएँ
difficult to stop it when runs in behind
It is
are
what it
being
is.
made like that.
फेक सर्ट
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a crazy अति बवाल यार तिम्रो यो चाहियो वेलकम ब्याक
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
हेर्न म्यादर फेरि ल
And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
नाइस
Put in. Kaka. Oh, perfectly measured that.
नाइस वान
Shooting chance. He scores.
नाइस वान नाइस एन्ड इजी
And there's the goal they've been
नाइस
looking
मोमेन्टम
for.
ड्रिब्लिङ क्रेजी हो नि
That
ड्रिब्लिङ
is
त
so
कुरै नगर
good.
न
Sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
ड्रिब्लिङ त फेरि नेक्स्ट लेभल नै हो नि मेरो त फेरि आयुष तिमी उमा गयो डेम्बेलेमा डेम्बेलेको लागि गयो कि नै तिमी डेम्बोली
Time then for the first substitution
नाइस
of the game.
यही छ
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and
ओए कस्तो मिठो गरेको थियो यार दाइ फुटबल त पेलीको कार्ड आउने लाग्यो सरे त यो चाहिँ हल्ला त हेर होइन हाइपर गेमिङ ब्रो रोनाल्डोको कार्डको पनि थियो होइन तर अझै त्यस्तो फिक्स भन्न सकिँदैन आउन पनि सक्छ नआउन पनि सक्छ आयो भने बवाल होइन
That was well played, well stopped.
आयो भने अति बवाल नआयो भने पनि
Albertini.
के भन्ने
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This
26 मा नआए पनि अब आउला 27 100 मा पुस्कस र पिले ड्युटी आउँछ अरे त्यही यो त मैले पनि देखिरहेको छु तर फिक्स छैन नि त
The defending here
हल्ला
is
त हो
resolute.
लास्ट टाइम त्यो रोनाल्डोको कार्ड कस्तो हल्ला थियो त्यस्तै क्या कमेन्ट्री एड भएको अरे कस्तो कमेन्ट्री एड
Tries a shot.
ओए झन्नैले गोल खाएको यार को जान्छ त्यस्तो पार्टी कार्डलाई त्यही भने बिग टाइम भनेर म्याम प्लिज स्प्याम हान्ने छ यार हामीलाई
And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance.
कस्तो नमिठो हान्ने लास्टमा
It's there.
पिल आयो भने त मोजाको बल चाहियो मोजाको बल हुने रे त 26 मा त यो वाला बल नहुने रे ठ्याक्कै मोजामा हुन्छ नि त्यो वाला ऊ हान्छ रे एनिमेसन बलमा
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over.
नहीं कम बैक नहीं प्लीज
Patience is key. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half
यस्तै बेला पास फेरि यस्तो भइदिन्छ क्या
Baresi deals with that comfortably. The final seconds now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well seen. Saw that.
मिलायो भने मेरो रुममीलाई त टेन्सन पो हुन्छ त भइहाल्छ नि पेले आएपछि
Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
रोनाल्डोको कार्ड त ठुलै फाइनान्शियल क्राइसिस भयो भने मात्र झर्छ यो बार्काको गेमले
Claiming the man of the match award, and there is
त्यो त
very
त्यही हो
little room
अनि
for
पेलेको
argument.
सर्टले डेट अनि त भाइलाई मार्यो भनेपछि यिनीहरू यहाँको eFootballको झन् कोन सोच त आफ्नो भाइलाई मार्यो भनेपछि पेलेले यहाँ eFootballका झन् कोन कहिले देखेको मारिहाल्छ नि लेट्स गो यो त त्यस्तै हो यो एड्रिनोको के हाल्नु छ यो एड्रिनो छ नि यो कस्तो खेल्छ यार यो सिएफ नयाँ हाल्नु लाग्यो एड भएको छ नि डाटाबेसमा एड्रियानो हो कि एड्रिना हो कि एड्रियानो हो नयाँ कि पुरानो रुम्मीको प्रोग्रेसन दिन मिल्छ सुटले डेटको कुरा साँच्चै हो र छैन हो नयाँ कि पुरानो रुम्मी भन नयाँ रुम्मी कि पुरानो रुम्मीको प्रोग्रेसन मेरो वाला रुम्मीको कि त्यो अस्ति बायनवाला आएको एड्रिनोले त सुटिङ 100 किकिङ पावर होला स्योर एड्रिनो यो भन्दा त्यो रोनाल्डो छ नि त्यो अर्को के नजारियो क्या R9 त्यसको कार्ड हान्नुपर्ने यार मस्त भएको मेरो
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much right.
म र अनुमतिको छोरी किन यस्तो म होइन राजन CR7 होइन के भएको थियो थाहा छ तिम्रो र त्यो हाइपर गेमिङको निलो छ नि त प्रोफाइल म त तिम्रो त्यो के रे हाइपर गेमिङले मेसेज गरिरहेछ भनेर थियो माथि मस्त भएको ल यो गेम पछि ल
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Suarez. Wait, to double touch. Ban पर्थ्यो यस्तो बल हान्थ्यो नि नेक्स्ट बल आइमा नामै मेरो त्यो अहिले गरेर यार नो क्वीन एनआरसी अट्याक स्ट्राटेजी भन त म थाहा पान्न यार त्यो स्ट्राटेजी मैले होइन अहिलेसम्म त्यो एउटा माथि ऊ सिकाएको छु के अरे त्यो अट्याक गर्न त्यो बाहेक अरू आउँदैन किपर छोडिदियो भर्सेस खेल्ने हो र अहिले किनकि म डिभिजन हान्दैछु हल्का पछि आइडी दियो
And he's forced to go back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
कुन अट्याक खै त्यो स्टार्टिङमा त्यो अट्याकको नाम के हो थाहा छैन यार
Frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a
रानी र बिसफलाई खेलेर त्यो 3 स्टेप हो कि 2 स्टेपमा चेक हान्छ नि त्यो वाला थाहा पनि न यार म नाम के थाहा छैन मलाई त्यो के रे स्टार्टिङमा मैले सुरुमा दौरो खाएँ कि त्यो वाला स्ट्र्याटेजी भर्खर अस्ति सिक्दाखेरि अहिले त्यो वाला एउटा सिकाएको छु त्यो र घोडाले त्यो हात्ती खानेवाला क्युसीको लागि बेस्ट फर्मेसन भनिदिनु न क्युसीको लागि मेरो वाला युज गर न मैले गरेको युज गर होइन बट के गर भनेपछि के चेन्ज गर भनेपछि तिमीले दुईटा डिएमएफ राख अरू सबै सेम गरिदियो क्युसी भन्दा लङ बलमा जाऊ यार तिमी Nice and easy.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Rumi भाग्यो Suarez.
Luis Suarez.
Tamam bol diyor यार.
Where we started right now.
ग्रास बल हुनु पर्थ्यो यस्तो मिठो जान्थ्यो नि सुआरेजको
And it's Albertini out towards
त्यहाँ हैन नि यार रुम मिलायो त्यो बल
Luis Suarez. Rodri gets good distance
मेरो
on it.
म्यामले पासहरु सब बिग्र्या हो
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Back into the middle.
हेर्न मेरो डबल टच म्यामले सब बल त्यस्तै गइराछ यार स्टार्टिङ देखि
Pounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge.
नाइस वन
Hit. And it's a goal.
मुल्ला क्लास अफ क्ल्यानमा भनेको हौ
Blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
तिमी थाहा छ तिमी रनमतीको छोरी हो नि
and it's all
म्यामले
wonderful counter-attacking.
म त्यो के रे
They haven't got time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
चेसको कुरा गरेर आउला भनेको त म्यामले सिओसीको कुरा गरेर आछ यार म्यामले
Comes the goals, Peter. In this
अति नालायक यार मान्छे मान्छे हुन्छ नि
and he's done it again.
नालायकको नेक्स्ट लेभल भन्छ नि यस्तै लाग्यो क्या
Neat pass. Kaká tries a shot.
यस्तो अनलकी सट यार
Kimmich getting this one clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Messi,
होइन पास फेरि
and the referee.
सिओसी नखेलेको त जिन्दगी अगाडि कहाँ बढ्छ र सिओसी अझै खेल्छन् म खेलिरहेको हुन्छु यार अट्याक भन्ने कुरा होइन मलाई होइन अट्याकको मलाई केही नभन होइन
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reverse.
अट्याकमा थाहा पान्न म म्यामले आँखा चिम गरेर होइन आँखा चिम गरेर यस्तो रिस्पो हानिदिन्छु
Goal on the counter.
अनि जे हो यो अब
Wherewithal
जे हुन्छ हुन्छ
what they need.
मेरो अट्याक त फेरि क्रेजी छ नि इलेक्ट्रिक ड्रागन मात्रै होइन
It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
आँखा चिम गरेर अनि त्यसपछि चेसमा सक्दैनौ क्या तिमी हो रानमतीको छोरी मान्छेले यहाँ चेसको कुरा गर्दाखेरि उहाँ के को कुरा गरेर चाहिँ थाहा नै नरहेछ यस्तोले मलाई जित्छ अभि मान्छेले यहाँ चेसको कुरा गरेर चाहिँ होइन गेम रेन्डर खायो है
Well, it's been
Game
tight,
render
Peter,
kaya.
but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free flow in football.
And here's
Dude.
Suarez. Rummenigge.
छ्या
And the whistle.
म त गोब्लिन प्रिन्सेसले लुट्छु मात्रै किन अट्याक गर्नु अरूलाई त्यो पनि हो किन लुट्ने होइन हामी चोर होइन नि हामी डाकु होइन
Nuno
हामी के अरे
Mendes.
सबै नागरिक हो
Rodri.
अर्कोचोटि चुनावमा म उठेँ है काठमाडौँबाट
He has found the way through.
Nice.
Can he finish? Albertini. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's got away.
Nice
Plays it
one.
in. There's the hit. And
वारमा डुबाउने भनेपछि साथी नै रहेछ सिओसीमा वारमा होइन पहिला के म त्यस्तो खेल्दैन थिएँ कि होइन
neither time nor
मेरो
space.
6-7 लेभलको होइन अरू सबै रनमतीहरूको थियो के अरे 11-12-10 को हुने टाउन हल अनि मलाई वारमा राख्ने कि क्लास केटाहरूले
Already
अनि के भन्ने थाहा छ त्यहाँ गएर त्यो के अरे मेरो त्यहाँ 7 को छ हुन्छ होइन 7 को हुने ओपोनेन्टलाई फेरि के अरे 10 लेभलकोलाई हान भन्ने कि मलाई
Rodri. Oh, super ball.
10 लेभलकोलाई हान भनेर म्यामले पुरै जोसाने क्या म फेरि नराख भन्ने होइन तिनीहरूले फेरि मलाई राखेर मेरो लिटरली 7 लेभलको हुन्थ्यो क्या
Something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
नाइस
And that has put paid to that. Albertini.
तर एक तारा हान्थेँ यार मैले अति क्रेजी हो नि फक
Interesting ball.
बचान्छ
Now it's Mbappe.
नै किपर लभली हाइमा नाम यत्तिकै ठिक छ आज कस्तो खुसी लागिरहेछ हेर त गेम कस्तो स्मुथ चलिरहेछ यस्तो पो हो त यार अस्ति हेर त मलाई हिजो अस्ति त्योभन्दा अगाडिको दिन
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bumps him off it and
Well.
wins back the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Owen. Number 7, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field,
Sweet.
number 10,
Excellent challenge there.
Render खायो
Uncompromising.
number 15, Bukayo Saka.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
लाइभ केबाट गरेको आज त गुड छ त साथी हिजोकैमा हो कि हिजोकैमा हो होइन बट मैले फेरि हिजो फेरि स्टार्टिङदेखि सेटिङ गरेको सेटिङ मिलाएर यो ल्यापटपदेखि नै आएँ
Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Big chance! One-on-one!
Nice.
Shapes to shoot!
बाइन
Yes!
ओइ रनमती छ हान्यो नभन न
They are
ल
cruising
रनमा छ हानिसक्यो बाइनले
I'd call that transition
यसपालि भनेपछि
right.
तर यस्तै हुन्छ कि हुन्छ नि क्लबहरू त्यो वर्ल्ड कप टाइममा गरिदिएपछि सबै आइदिन्छन्
85 minutes is number 15, Luis Suarez.
अति क्रेजी होइन र छ हानेपछि
Number 19, coming on to
छ हानिसक्यो
number 20,
ओइ ओलिसे म्यान अफ द म्याच ओलिसे अति क्रेजी अस्ति फ्रान्स हार्याबाट तर हुन त अर्को अपोनेन्टलाई पनि के भन्ने ओइ अपोनेन्टले त एक सर्ट पनि हानेको छैन कि अति क्रेजी होइन एक सर्ट हानेको छैन सर्टको कुरा के गर्छु कर्नर पनि एक सर्ट हानेपछि त कर्नर आला होइन कर्नर पनि हानेको छैनन् कि अहिलेसम्म What the f- यो बायनको आज किपरको छ ओ यो बायनको किपरको छ आज मैले म्यामले गएर ल बायनको किपरको छ यो हुने त बलै गएको छैन होला लिटरली त्यो त पछाडि सुत्यो होला यार केटाहरूले अति जिस्कायो मलाई अब तिमी जिस्काउनलाई त हो नि हेन्ट है 10 नै हान्छ साथी 10 सक्छ अब चाहिँ म त ती 4मै फर्स्ट हाफमा रोक्छ सोचिरहेको थिएँ तर 6 भनेपछि जान्छ होला 10 जति 10 कट्छ क्या हो यार यत्तिकै फर्स्ट हाफमा 6 हान्यो भनेपछि सेकेन्ड हाफमा पनि 6 हानेपछि मायामले 12 भइहाल्यो दर्जन खान्छन् त 71 पोजिसन त्यही कि अनि उताको हेर न सर्ट पनि हान्ने छैन अब त गोटी हानेपछि मात्र यो अपोनेन्टले जित्ने भनेको कि एक गोल हान्ने भनेको ओलिसे कमेन्डेटिभ फ्रेन्ड्स त्यही भने म्यानुअल नेवल छ साथी त्यही नेवर रहेछ यो रनमा त्यसले त हल्ली नै परेको छैन होला यार नेवर लिटरली अब अर्को गेम रमाइलो छ होइन कुन रे त्यो उसको पिएसजी र एथलेटिको म्याड्रिडको हेर्न रमाइलो हुन्छ जस्तो मानेछु
As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a
Oh, and he's
truly
like,
entertaining
man.
one, whichever side of it you
Right.
find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You could
सामान त
feel the
हालिहाल्छन्
volume
अब
of
त्यो बाहेक अरू काम छैन त्यो बाहेक अरू उपाय छैन तिनीहरूको अकल्यान्डको
Just joining us, we are already
नै त
on
नि
the
त
way.
अब त यस्तै हो मोरल डाउन भइसक्यो होला झन् त्यही माथि 6 गोल खाने बित्तिकै फर्स्ट हाफमा
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out and out,
Has a goal!
नाइस वान
And again!
लभली
Goal!
let's go let's freaking
and
go
we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
तर यी
incredible.
6 गोलमै होल गरे पनि धेरै हुन्छ यार
Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough
That's good.
already.
Johan nice
Albertini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
fuck nice skipper
Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a good run, that. Great
And you
timing.
really.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
यही छ हो दोस्त खुट्टा हाल न
And it's Rivaldo. Batistuta. He's having a go.
नेक्स्ट गेम चाहिँ दामी हुन्छ होला
Forcefully.
त्यही
Well, it was a
नेक्स्ट गेम चाहिँ
concept
राम्रो
attempt
हुन्छ
and
होला
he made it look
बाई
like
के
a
अरे
tunnel the way he generated
पिएसजी र
that
उसको
power.
छ एथलेटिकोले 6 हान्यो भने के पिएसजीलाई
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
कस्तो मेस्सी पछाडि आइदियो यार
Accurate pass. Busquets.
खुट्टा अगाडिको पनि किन छुइरहेको छैन यार
Davids.
अति गरेन र खुट्टा अगाडिको त छौ न यार दोस्त हेर्न फेरि योले गरेको
Interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Lofted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception.
नेक्स्ट वान दियो लभली काका फेरि गयो काकाले अगाडि दियो रुमेनिगा नाइस वान लेट्स फ्रेकिङ गो युजन म्याड्रिडले ट्रेभल हान्नुपर्छ हेरौँ न के गर्छ
They are cruising.
ओइ निको विलियम्स बार्कामा जान लाग्यो अरे त
Wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter...
के लाग्छ बार्कामा जाला त निको विलियम्स गयो भने के होला राइट र लेफ्ट फिक्स भयो होइन
Way through.
सिएफ के हुन्छ अब
Albertini. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
राफिनिया सिएफ खेल्ला र
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff.
नाइस
And that's another good win of the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka.
ए कस्तो
Messi.
उनी अगाडि लिएन यार त्यसले प्लेयर अगाडि लिएला भनेको
We've reached half time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
ब्रो इट विन वन रोज रे म त नु भएको छु 5 लस 5 विन भइसक्यो
So why dither from here?
तिमी अनि आजकल खेल्दै खेल्दैन पहिला जस्तो नै तिमी एक बेलामा अति क्रेजी कतिमा पुगेको थियौ रे तिमी
Of massive entertainment and excitement.
तिमी आजकल त्यस्तै हान्दैन होइन दिपेश
Yes,
वेलकम ब्याक
still possible.
ओइ आज स्ट्रिम यसमा चलाएछ नि
It's going for the second half. Kaka. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets flagged offside.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Spread
नाइस वान
neatly.
भित्र गयो
He's shifting through the
भित्र गयो
gears here.
पास दियो सुवारेज ओइ सुवारेजले पनि पास खेल्नु पर्थ्यो
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
सुवारेजले
And we
पास
have
खेल्नु
our
पर्थ्यो
very first corner.
सिट यार रेखा मेरो पर्मानेन्ट ऱ्याङ्क भइसक्यो 331 फेरि के हान्नु त्यही तिम्रो पर्मानेन्ट भइसक्यो अब त चिलमा खेल्ने त हो रमाइलोको लागि त्यस्तो प्रेसर नलिएर
And it's Van Dijk. Maldini.
हामीले सुरुमै मेसीलाई फालौँ भनेको
Now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And they win it back again.
नाइस दियो
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply.
Double duck.
Rummenigge.
ओइ बुस्केट कस्तो नमिठो आइदियो यार हेर्न फेरि रुम्नी कस्तो मिस गरिदिएर भने
Renato. Batistuta. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fuck.
Oh, great chance. And the pass is intercepted.
गयो गएन रनमा त्यसरी
I'll be a bit
त्यस्तो
disappointed with that.
र्याङ्क 50 भित्र सोचेको फेरि 5 विन 5 लस दिमाग खराब अब ऊ दिउ न राम्रोसित भर्खर त 5 विन 5 लस भएको छ
Rummenigge does well to get it back. And he's searching through. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back.
ओ तिमीहरुको मैले त्यही eFootball नेपालीयनको मैले उ जर्सी देख्दै थिए त यसो गिभ अवे हुन्न
Well intercepted. Messi. Luis Suarez.
गिभ अवे
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ball to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was
साथी आज फुटसल खेलेको थियो हो यार हाम्रो स्पोर्ट विक चलिरहेछ त
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
हाम्रो स्पोर्ट
Hit by
विक
two and just about into the home straight.
टन्नै गेम हान्यो डिभिजन रिसेटको दिन
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
he made it look
Right.
a bit predictable.
Threads one in.
नाइस
Albertini. Messi. And here's Suarez. Kaká. Oh, he's been caught now.
नाइस वान नाइस एन्ड इजी टन्नै गेम हान्यो डिभिजन रिसेटको दिन
And truly out of
सम्म
sight.
320 र्याङ्क पुग्यो रे मानम केही काम नै लाग्दैन थियो पनि हो
And
Lord.
time is up.
त्यो बिचमा पुग्दाखेरिको जुन फ्रस्ट्रेसन हुन्छ नि त्यो सम्झिनु पर्छ त्यतिखेर
To win, they will relish having
Let's go, let's
pulverized
push
what
for
they
319 not 320 हामी यसपालि टप 10 है अब म मायाले यो सिजनलाई म एउटा त्यो छुट्टै एउटा ब्यानर के रे उ गर्नु पर्यो तलपट्टि ओभरले राख्नु पर्यो के भनेर थाहा छ अब म पनि मोटिभेट हुनु पर्यो नि त खेल्दाखेरि तलपट्टि के राख्छु भनेपछि एमिङ राख्ने र एमिङ नराखम होइन टक्क लगाएर र्याङ्क टप 10 भनेर लेखिदिन्छु होइन टक्क लगाएर हामी अब मोटिभेट भएर खेल्नुपर्छ ल हुन्छ नि टक्क लगाएर र्याङ्क टप 10 भनेर त्यति मात्रै लेखि त पुगिहाल्यो त होइन साइडमा मिस्टर भिन्सेन्जो हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि हामी टप 10 फिक्स हो कि यसपालि म होइन यस्तो सिरियस छु नि टप 10 को लागि भन्थे भनौँ लागि प्रिन्सले पनि भन्थ्यो है टप 10 पुग्छ भनेर यसपालि फिक्स थ्री 18 पर्मानेन्ट र्याङ्क छ टन्नै गेम हानेर डिभिजन रिसेटको लास्ट दिनमा 317 र्याङ्क भएपछि त दिमाग खराब 317 मा बस्छ फेरि र्याङ्क पर्मानेन्ट प्रोफाइलमा यसपालि म टप 200 ट्राई गर्छु टप 200 म मायाले टप 10 के तिमी पनि त सन्देश 200 हान्ने होइन कि टप 10 लाई आऊ न तिमी मात्रै होइन सबले गिभ अवे भनेर छ नभन न यार मलाई दिउ न यस्तो हुन्छ नि म पनि टक्क स्ट्रिम हान्दाखेरि के अरे त्यो नेपोलियन भनेर यसरी हान्छु होइन बङ्गाली ओपोनेन्ट पक्कै यो टोक्सिक ओ यो बङ्गाली हो मैले त ख्यालै गरेन यार बङ्गाली ब्रो हेभ यु ट्राइड 105 एम्बेसेडर मिसी हाउस द्याट यो अहिलेको लेटेस्ट भनेको होइन अति पातुर छ मलाई मनै परेको छैन होइन तिमी जाने नै छ भने त्यो निम्मारले जाऊ निम्मारको राम्रो छ मेस्सीभन्दा अहिलेसम्मको सबभन्दा नराम्रो मलाई कार्ड लागेको मेस्सीको त्यो वाला कार्ड हो लिटरली छ्या यार मेरो घाँटी फेरि किन बस्यो यार यसरी
Well, hello, one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining
la
one.
la
Whichever
la
side of it you
la
find
la
yourself on,
la la
we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
let's go आरामले खेल्नुपर्छ ल हामी हामी मान्नुहुन्न
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene
त्यहाँ हैन नि यार काका अगाडि भाग्ने बित्तिकै अगाडि नै जाने कि पछाडि सर्ने कामै छैन नि
The action has already
मालिने
started.
भेट्यो भेटेन
And here's Immobile. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
नाइस
There's the shot.
यसरी खेलेपछि कहाँ हुन्छ हौ के खेलिरह यार मेरो पास मेरो घाँटी यार के भयो फेरि
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder.
Oh, what a mistake!
Oi!
Chance!
Fuck off!
Again. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ओइ मैले
These
कस्तो
early
सिट खेले
stages have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Passing nice and neat.
ओइ त्यस्तो मिस गरे यार मैले
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Van Dijk
भेटेन पास फेरि यार
looking for
Van
a
Dijk
run.
भेटेन
Now it's Darwin, and he's certainly...
Nice.
Can he finish? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get away here?
कस्तो स्ट्रेट हाने यार हल्का साइडमा हानेको यस्तो मिठो जान्थ्यो सर्ट
That's just playing it
Malini.
safe and simple.
भेटेन नाइस एन्ड इजी हिँडिदियो अगाडि फेरि बाहिर बाहिर भनेको दोस्त बाहिर बाहिर बाहिर
Iniesta.
छ्या गाडी
The half-hour mark. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Nunez.
नाइस छ्या
And claimed it back swiftly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry. Kaka. Luis Suarez. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good-looking ball.
त्यहाँ होइन कि पास पास कहाँ खेलेको दोस्त
0-0, but no shortage of effort. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
ओइ
Maldini
हेर्न
pushes it off him. And it's Sneijder. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the first half is done.
डेम्बेले डुवे हानेन स्पिन नान्ने डुवे बल छ डुवे राम्रो छ
Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
डुवे राम्रो छ डेम्बेले म्यामले के हो यार त्यो सिएफ भनेर म्यामले त्यसको त 85 पनि गर्दैन यार त्यसको के अरे अट्याकिङ अवेरनेस
Stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
अट्याकिङ अवेरनेस
Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
नाइस हिँडिदियो
Yeah, that's top
Messi.
defending in preventing
India.
him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Danger averted for now. Kaka. Oh, what a ball! It's
ल को किपर हो पिकफोर्ड हो नभन है
Has reacted
पिकफोर्ड जस्तो माने मैले किपर
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
त्यो म्यामले भर्खरको सरिजको वाल त जान्छ भने त यार मैले Van Dijk, motherfucker Van Dijk, let's go. Thursday Spanish League season best aula big time Rafinha Pedri so time Mbappe so time भन्छ होला स्पिन आएपछि नाइ यो के भन्छ रे उलाई हान्दैन के मैले सो टाइमहरुलाई इपिक ओन्ली इपिकले मात्र हान्ने हामी ओइ झन्नैले
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
अब म जाने भनेको त्यो डिएमएफ ले कुरेर छु के एउटा एन्जलम्यान
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
मेरो सबै भइसकेको छ हैन डिएम
Rummenigge!
What the fuck?
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never
Wait.
to turn down a challenge.
के भइराछ बे मलाई आज हेर्नु मेरो पास फेरि कहाँ हेलिदिरहेछ यस्तो अल्बर्टिनी खाली छ अल्बर्टिनीलाई
In
खेलेको
terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Aim forwards. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Luis Suarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence. Kaka. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the... And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
म के बोल्दैन यार त्यस्तो रुमिनिगाले त्यस्तो फिनिसिङ पनि स्ट्रेट हान्दिरा मैले म्यामले कहाँ हान्दिरहेछ लिटरली लेखायो अति फेरि म के गरौँ यार त्यस्तो मिस गरिदिरा भने रुमिनिगाले 2 गोल के त्यही पनि एक गोल म्यामले क्रसबारमा हानेछ त्यस्तो हान्दैन नि यार किपर पुरै ओपन छ के पोस्ट हैन किपर अगाडि छ ओपन छ हो के भन्ने अनि दोस्रो बल फेरि म्यामले स्ट्रेट हान्दैछ त्यस्तो बल अति यार मस्त फेरि यो म्यामले ओभनलाई खेलाने हुन्थ्यो सुपर सब डिटी नै छैन क्या यस्तो फेरि मैले अस्ति कति दिन ट्राई गरेको डिटी नै पाइनँ मैले यसमा यस्तो गरौँ न सुवारेजलाई खेलाम होइन किनकि सुवारेजको गेम चेन्जिङ हान्छ थाहा हुन्न कतिखेर हान्छ भनेर फोर्लानलाई छिराएन मैले फोर्लानलाई काउन्टर टार्गेट दिएँ होइन मैले अति यार त्यस्तो मिस भइदिएर भने अब स्क्रिप्टले साथ त्यही भने त्यो देख्यो होइन कस्तो मलाई गोल मात्रै चाहिएको छ यार सिट भइहाल्छ नि
Maldini. And here's Suarez. Adams clears.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a...
Luis Suarez!
मैले सुवारेजलाई किन चेन्ज गर्दैन थाहा छ यहीको लागि कि सुवारेजको थाहा नै हुन्न कि आजकल सुवारेज चाहिँ कति बेला आन्छ मिठो आउँछ सुवारेजलाई त्यसले चेन्जै गर्ने होइन क्या देख्यो होइन
Initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Another moment of magic, a real wow
Suarez.
moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to
यो
think
चाहिँ पास
about
गल्ती
it
खेलेँ
too
मैले
much.
किनकि बेकिनबर्ड मतिर आइरहेको थियो मैले उतैतिर कुदाइदिएँ बल
1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
2 added minutes have
Gucci.
नाइस कडा सुवारेज अति क्रेजी लेट्स गो यतिकै ल अता बल ब्याङबुङ गरे पनि 2 मिनेट गइहाल्यो त होइन Bang, clear. Mother.
Could have here their final chance.
What are you clear, Anigo?
Desperate defending required here.
Keeper. Nice.
I think it's best to keep it in play here.
कस्तो दिमाग खराब क्लियर गरिदियो यार लास्टमा झन्
The referee has seen enough. Relief finally. Now at last they
Let's
can
go
enjoy
Division
the
2
taste of
Division 2
victory.
Division 2
Bit
Here
slippery,
we go
but they have got over the line.
Division 2 Here we go Let's go Lovely है त यतिकै बढ्नुपर्छ ल हामी Division 2 अब म्यामले हामी Division 1 को लागि गइदियौँ Division 1 आज त पुग्न सकिन्न हैन आज त्यही 1700 सम्मलाई हानौँ न 17 16 त्यस्तै बीचमा बसौँ न Rank 1 मा को छ अहिले It's Fastly डुवेलाई खेला रहेछ डोवे ओर्सिरेटर ओपी ओर्सिरेटरलाई खेलायो अहिले सेज रहेछ कि पर यो एलएमएफ को हो बे डोनाडोनी हो कि समथिङ के टोकन कलेक्ट गर टोकन पायो डिटी आउँछ कि स्किल रुख यो एलएमएफ को हो बे मैले फर्स्ट टाइम देखेँ यो लिटर ओर्सिरेटरलाई खेला छ यार योले रुख है ओवेनलाई दिउँ है कतिवटा छ हामी स्किल ट्रेनिङ गरौँ न ऱ्यान्डम भनेपछि कुनमा ड्रिब्लिङमा त हुन्छ हैन डबल टच ल ड्रिब्लिङ चारवटा छ दुईवटा मात्रै दिउँ है यस डोनाडोनी हो देखिरहेको छ हैन क्रेजी हो नि म त फेरि सँगै लागिरहेको थिएँ क्या दुईवटा मात्रै युज गरौँ है जे पऱ्यो पर्छ सफ्टन छुप छन् ड्रिब्लिङ अर्को एउटा डबल टच यो भनेको अब योभन्दा अगाडि नौबाट भनेको मैले बुझ्छु नि अर्को तेस्रो पटक पनि हान्नुपर्छ कि चप्टन नै पर्छ मलाई थाहा छ त्यसले हामी डिभिजनतिर लागौँ ल डिभिजन 15वटा स्किल भएको छ मैले त्यो 15लाई त्यही 30 जति पुऱ्याएर सबलाई एकैचोटि खोलिदिनु पर्ला अहिले त गोल हानेको छैन है बाइनले 7 हानिसक्यो मुसियालाले हानेछ मुसियाला अन्त हामीले सबले सिकेछन् यार पालो त्यही मैले भने जस्तै त्यो 8-9 जान्छ जस्तो मानेको छु 70 भनेपछि ठिकै हो यार यति 7मा होल गरे पनि धेरै हुन्छ क्या यो अर्को टिमलाई तिनीहरूले सर्ट हाने कि नै भन्ने कुरा हो रुखलाई हेरौँ अर्को टिमले सर्ट हान्यो ए ल हानेछ है एक सर्ट हानेछ है अकल्यान्ड सिटीले लभली एक सर्ट हानेछ ए अफ टार्गेट रहेछ नि त फेरि अन टार्गेट भएपछि अति क्रेजी हुन्थ्यो तर म्यामले बाइनले एक गोल भए पनि छोडिदिनु पर्छ यार यिनीहरूलाई हुन्छ नि ल एक गोल हानेर क्या अस्ट्रेलियाको मान्छेहरू अमेरिकाकै स्किलेर आइस एक गोल हानेर आए क्रेजी हुन्थ्यो नि लेभेलको पिक मच्छरले पनि दिमाग खराब गर्छ यार मेरो त आजकल यो कोठा हैन तिमीहरुले कुन किरा भेट्दैनौ किरा है कुन किरा भेट्दैनौ त्यो भन न रहन मैले चाहिँ सब यार म त अस्ति तर्सेको एउटा माकुरावाला किरा हैन तर कस्तो अखट्या थियो के त्यसको पखेडाहरु माकुराको हाइब्रिड हो क्या यस्तो क्रेजी थियो नि त्यहाँबाट थियो नरहेछ अहिले अघिसम्म थियो यार त्यो ला 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 कसरी लग्यो यार दोस्तले
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a
Simon
pleasure to have you with
Inzaghi,
us. As you can see, we are all
Inzaghi.
set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a
Simone,
grand mass
Simone.
of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone
India.
is set for the
Nine.
90 minutes ahead.
Nine, pass खेलेको दोस्त
If you're just joining us,
Fuck,
we are
इसको
already underway.
nice one Costa Gorda
And that's been intercepted.
cross रोक्यो
That
यति
was
पनि
well
धेरै हो
played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner.
nice Joshua ओइ किन यस्तो हाइमा आछ बे यो
Cleared away. Now
Fuck.
it's a big chance.
म भन्दै छु नि यो हाइमा आछ के
They would have been looking at
किन
him
यस्तो हाइमा आयो बे एक्कासी
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
डेभिसले कस्तो लेट खेल्दियो यार हिँडियो अगाडि जाऊ त्यहाँ हैन नि यार
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
That's just playing it safe.
यसको
and
सबै बल
simple.
स्थित हान्यो होला डेभिड
Great ball if he
नाइस
can get there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal.
ओइ 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 हल्का लेट खेल्दिएँ मैले लिटरली हल्का लेट खेल्दिएँ मैले
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
निदियो
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Luis Suarez! Well, the
Too long
contact
time,
was
yeah.
true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
बेरिसी नाइस हिँडियो रेन्डर खायो
Now it's
रेन्डर
Luis
खायो
Suarez. Messi.
रेन्डर खायो रेन्डर
Decided
रेन्डर
to
रेन्डर
turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
इट्स रेन्डरिङ
Yeah, it is
रेन्डरिङ
clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know they can't just
हेर्न यार
continue
कस्तो
doing
रेन्डर
this and
खाएको
make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez.
अल्बर्टिनलाई खेलिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ पास खाली थियो दोस्त
That's really well manoeuvred.
नाइस हिजो गयो अगाडि लियो रुम्मी
Well, that's beautifully
सुवारेज
weighted.
नाइस एन्ड इजी भनेको
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
गेमिज कस्तो नमिठो आइदियो यार
Luis Suarez.
हेर्नु रेन्डर खाएको गेम कस्तो रेन्डर खाएको यार म्यामले
It's a good spell of possession, this. Dealt with
Katti
nicely
render
by
खायो
the
नि त
defence. Chooses to go cross field. Baresi. And it's Albertini.
हेर्नु ल रेन्डर खाएको एउटा गेम रेन्डर खाएको
Now there's a fine ball.
हिजोसम्म स्ट्रिम रेन्डर खाएर स्ट्रिम ल्याग भइरहेको थियो आज फेरि
So there we are, half
आज
time.
फेरि
Both
म्यामले
teams
गेम
heading to their
ल
respective dressing room, and well,
कस्तो
there
रेन्डर
is
खाएको यार यो
no
लास्टको यो
goal
म्यामले
there.
कति
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Hendrick.
Here we go again.
Mbappe.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge,
छ्या
Haaland, and it's Messi. Nicely weighted
Van Dijk
ball.
nice मेर्सी मालिनी भेटेन थ्रो इन
What a throw in.
थ्रो इन काका नाइ फक
Rummenigge. Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession.
छ्या यार त्यो भेट्नु पर्थ्यो यस्तो मिठो जान्थ्यो रुम्मीलाई
Still chasing the game, trailing by one.
Nice, हिँडिदियो काका
Created one goal already.
दोस्तो अगाडि
Played into space out wide.
बाहिर
Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
550.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible,
No.
irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
ओ त्यो भेन्डाकले के खेलिरहेको छ बे
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
यो के डबल टच भोलिदिने हो अरे
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's quick to snatch it back.
यो ओपोनेन्ट बचिरहेको छ अति नि
What a cracking save from the
त्यो मैले
keeper.
त्यो मेरो
That
त्यो
may turn
कस्तो
out to
सिम्पल
be a
सिम्पल
good
मिस
goal.
भइरहेको छ अचम्म
And he's managed to get free. Deftly away. And reclaimed it.
हेर्न फेरि
twice.
पास बेला चाउ बेला चाउ बेला चाउ चाउ चाउ
That would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
अब के रुम्मी हावा भएको हो त के लाग्छ तिमीलाई रुम्मी हावा भएको हो त रुम्मीको के हामी पढ्न छोडिदिने हो त बल्ला चाउ बल्ला चाउ बल्ला चाउ 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 दुन 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 कहाँ दिया हुन्छन् यार
We have got changes here.
डबल बार हालिहाल्ने of course
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 20,
Kaka.
Ruben Diaz. Number 22, Hendrick. Number
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to belt it away.
हेर्न
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Van Dijk
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Albertini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
कस्तो गेम हारे यार लिटरली
And that will be the final act.
यो हेर के यहाँ सर्टै हानेको छैन मैले लिटरली बट यो गेम अति जोतको हारेँ मेरो अरू केही भएपछि हर्ट ब्रेक हुन्थ्यो तर अहिले चाहिँ हर्ट ब्रेक भएको छैन किन मेरो -2 मात्रै हुन्छ 2 हुन्छ कि 3 हुन्छ ला 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 ए -6 भयो लिटरली तर यो गेम अति लास्टै म होइन अहिलेसम्म गेम यो खेलाबाट सन्त हावा हार्ने हुन्छ नि कहिले कस्तो हुन्छ नि यो गेम हो बड्डा लिटरली लास्टै हावा हारेँ सर्टै आएन यो पहिलो कुरा होइन मेरो सर्टै आएन यो भन्छु म सर्ट हानेको भए अलि के हुन्थ्यो कि सर्ट चाहिँ आएन मेरो यो गेममा ला 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 तर अति हावा हारेँ फुटबल इज एन आर्ट त्यो आर्ट अब म देखान्छु तिमीहरूलाई फुटबल इज एन आर्ट अफकोर्स इट्स एन आर्ट त्यो आर्ट म देखान्छु ल रनमा 9 हानिसक्यो बायनले मुसिएला म्यामले 9 हानिसक्यो यार सर्टन टार्गेट आएछ है आएछ सर्टन टार्गेट बट 9 मैले भनेको थिएँ नि अघि न गेमको स्टार्टिङमा कि 8 हान्छ कि 9 हान्छ भनेर ठ्याक्कै 9 भएको छ योभन्दा बढी चाहिँ नजाओस् यार मुसेला हेट्रिक मुसेला म्यामले आने बित्तिकै के गरेको थियो यो सब इन भयो होइन लास्टतिर सब भएको थियो होइन कतिखेर भएको थियो सब यो 61 मा सब भयो रहेछ 60 नै भनौँ न आने बित्तिकै हेट्रिक हान्यो यार म्यामले हेट्रिक हान्यो कि ब्रेस हान्यो यहाँ त 2 गोल मात्रै देखाएको छ त मेरोमा एक गोल पेनाल्टी हान्यो एक गोल लास्टमा बल्ल देखायो गोल हानेको आना बित्तिकै के हानेको यार दोस्तले मलाई भन्दै थियो कि म के गरौँ आजको गेममा भन्दै थियो होइन मैले फेरि के भने भनेपछि हे मुसियाला तेरो सबै राम्रो छ होइन तर आजको गेममा यो फर्स्ट हो नि त होइन कति पछि आजको गेममा चाहिँ सेकेन्ड हाफमा चिर भनेको ठ्याक्कै चिरेर हेर त ह्याट्रिक हानिदियो यार दोस्तले ल ल ल ल पिएससी भर्सेस एटलेटिको म्याड्रिड हेर्नु पर्ला काका एमएफ भन्दा एसएसमा बबाल खेल्ने रहेछ रन बबाल चान्सेस चेक गर त काकालाई एसएसमा ओके पिएससी र एटलेटिको यो गेम चाहिँ म पनि हेर्नु पर्ला यार एमएफ अलि अगाडि साह्रो एसएस राख काका ट्राई काकालाई फेरि यस्तो ट्राई गर्ने फेरि म्यामले गरौँ न तर मैले ट्राई गरेको छु क्या यार काकालाई एसएसमा मलाई मन परेको थिएन क्या अब गर्न चाहिँ गरेको छु है मैले काकालाई तिमीहरूले मलाई उ दिउ न के भन्छ अरे आजको यो उसको पिएसजी र एथलेटिको म्याट्रिकको हेर्न मादर यस्तै भइरहेको छ कि मलाई आज के भएको यो त यो अति स्क्रिप्ट लाइन र मलाई त आज मैले भनेपछि ढुक्क हो काका रन मिठो जान्छ ओके छ त मिठो रन टान्नु भन्दा पनि त्यो म्यामले काकालाई बिचमा बसाल्ने भनेको कि मैले बिचमा गेम कन्ट्रोल गर्ने त्यो र मेसीले
I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's
मलाई
very
अति
versatile.
भइरहेछ यार मैले देखिरहेको छु होइन म्यामले
Play a combination
पोस्टमा
of
लागिरहेछ कि क्रसबार
but
लागिरहेछ
also get
अफकोर्स अनि यसरी गोल खाइरहेछ अफकोर्स
goal.
अफकोर्स
Well, he would have been looking at him
अफकोर्स
to produce the
अफकोर्स
goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Suarez. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the shot!
यो काकाले भएको के हो रे मलाई किन यस्तो भइरहेछ
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great shot!
नाइस ओइ मलाई किन त्यस्तो भइरहेछ त्यो म्यामले त्यो रोल लिने ठाउँमा ल
And once more we are
क्रिकिफाई एप गुगलबाट डाउनलोड बेस्ट एपमा
going behind.
त्यहीबाट हेर्छु तिमीले त्यहीबाट हेर्छौ भनेको गेम
Determination to
मैले त त्यो उबाट हेरिरहेको छु यार त्यो के अरे सकर 808 बाट
That is
त्योमा पनि ठिकै छ यार
sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he
कस्तो
make that
अड्किरहेको
look?
छ यार दाइ नभन न यार आज पनि अड्केछ र
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
ओ फेरि अड्किन थाल्यो र नभन न
Shot. Still very early
म त यो
doors, but
टिकटकबाट
it is
हो
a
भन्
closely
टिकटकबाट
contested
पनि होला भनेर टिकटकबाट मैले टोटली क्लोज गर्दैछु नि
affair. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing.
ओभर यार दाइ
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
तिमीहरू साँच्चै आज मलाई जिस्काइरहेको छौ कि साँच्चीको भनिरहेको छु म बुझ्नै सकिरहेको छैन नि यो मादर्शले पास के खेलिरहेछ कि यार
Iniesta. Well seen.
एक गोल पनि मिस गर्यो अहिले पनि
That's
म्याम
great positioning.
दिमाग
So
खराब
good
यार
from him. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can
Nice.
open up many possibilities.
अगाडि छिर्यो
Kaká. Possession
That's
football,
yo.
Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't.
यो न
hide.
फेरि पास
You have to front up in a
यो
set.
चाहिँ मेरो गल्ती चाहिँ यस्तो पास नखेल्नु पर्ने थियो मैले मबाट गल्ती भयो
Simple.
अति नै घुम्न मन मन नमन मन मन मन
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez.
नाइस हुन्छ
That's a little off target. Luis Suarez.
Che.
He's gone for goal.
हाम्रो होइन ट्रेन यो डिटी स्किल ब्लिच कलरहरू जसरी दिए भयो कुनामीले मालामाल हुने कति भ्यालु हुन्थ्यो डिटी स्किल भएको प्लेयर अन्त त्यो एउटा रिलाइरा हुन्छ नि 500 वाला कोइन मागे त्यतिकोमा 500 पनि होइन होइन क्याम्बेसिटर 1800 छ नि 1800 कोइनमा
I think he's
18 को 1800 कोइनमा दिए पनि लिन्छन् भन्दा मान्छेहरूले
First half.
म ब्लिच त लिन्थे
So half time, and it is.
हानि
still
बायनले
there.
10 हानिसक्यो
Pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
कसले हान्यो यो अहिले फेरि 10
Game this, and at half time.
दोस्रो गोल यो लास्ट गोल कसको आयो
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second
यस्तो होइन
period
नि यार
here.
बस
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge.
fuck off
And he's straight offside.
कस्तो म्याम निशानरुका चिन्छु आइजीमा फलो गरेर रहेछु सब केटाहरू चिन्छु रुल कमेन्ट्री मेरो भाइ हो नि हो तिमीले कसरी चिन्छ
Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
निशान रोगालले नि मेरो नि राम्रो खेल्छ eFootball राम्रो खेल्छ
Costa Curta cuts it out.
तिमीले कसरी चिनेको त्यसलाई
Luis Suarez. And that's off target.
Okay, nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
म जमानाबाट हो पिसबाट चिन्छम ए कसरी केबाट त्यो गेमबाट नि के कसरी त गेम पनि बल खेल्छ गाना पनि बल खान्छ इफाडलबाट नै हाम्रो जिसीतिर छन् त्यो र म फेरि कति सानदेखि 10 क्लाससम्म क्लासमेट हो त्यो र म बट ऊ मेरो ऊ पर्छ रिलेटिभमा भाइ पर्छ मेरो La 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 la.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Jordi Alba.
Sit.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Iniesta.
David, it's nice.
That's a decent clearance.
Oh, no. Fuck! Oh, बच्यो एकछिन त म्यामले मुट्टु आइसकेको थियो यार फेरि पास यस्तो खेलिदिन्छ र हट ब्रेक गरिदिन्छ क्या
And it's Toni Kroos for Iniesta. Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well read, nice interception. Owen.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
हेर्न काका अति हावा खेलिन नरहली त यो गेममा अति हावा खेले नि यो त्यस्तो चलेको छैन नि यो भर्खरको पनि त्यो पास खेल्नु पर्छ यस्तो मिठो गोल थियो
it looked destined for a goal.
Looking tidy in possession here. Luis Suarez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kaka. Albertini. Kaka. Rummenigge.
यार
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter.
Wow.
The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
ती 10 गोल हानेछ हैन
In the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
बायन अति हाए माया
Witness, Jim.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action.
भनेपछि यसको ग्रुपबाट यो बायन त आरामले छिर्यो नि त अपर स्क्रिप भएको ब्रो अति नै
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make
मलाई आज अति नै भइरहेछ कि तिमीहरूले हैन म फेरि डिभिजन 2 मा झरे डिभिजन 3 मा झरे नि त म फेरि डिभिजन 3 मा झरे वाउ डिभिजन 3 मा झरे फेरि म -5 अफ कोर्स डिभिजन रेलिगेटेड अफ कोर्स म रेलिगेट भयो के भन्ने यार तिमीहरूले हैन आज मेरो गेम स्टार्टिङदेखि म युज त मेरो कति गेम हुन्छ मलाई आई डोन्ट नो हैन म त्यही 5-6 भयो हैन स्टार्टिङदेखि हेर मैले कसरी जितिरहेको छु मैले अगाडिको जितेको गेमहरू पनि हेर हैन तिमीहरू क्रेजी हुन्छ कि आज कि व्हाट द लिटरली डिटी सर्ट हान्दाखेरि म्यामले पोलमा लागिरहेको छ क्रसबार लागिरहेको छ के भन्ने 6 win 3 draw 4 loss म छु ल अमेरिकन ब्रो अब तिमी पनि माथि चढ्नुपर्छ अब यो त अति भयो यार म्यामले 2 दिन 3 दिन के नखेलेको गेम राम्रो जस्तो हातै लाग्दैन त म डायलग हान्नलाई क्या बसिरहेको थिएँ मैले खेल्न छोडेको खेल्न बिर्सेको होइन भन्न लाग्थेँ थिएँ म्यामले ड्र लस भइरहेछ त ब्याक टु ब्याक ल लाइन अप आएछ है त पिएसजी र एथलेटिकको PSG को आज छैन कमिङ सुन चाहिँ एथलेटिको चाहिँ आयो ओप्लाक रहेछ लोरेन्टे लेङ्गलेट ओइ लेङ्गलेट रणमतीको छोरो एथलेटिकोमा गएको छ क्रेजी यार जभी नोर्मन्ड डिपोल बारियोस लिनो नाम पनि के हो यार लिनो भनेको त्यो लेफ्ट ब्याक हो होइन लेफ्ट ब्याक हो कि के हो त्यो ग्रिजमन एल्भारेज गुलियानो पिएसजी को कतिखेर आउँदो रहेछ ठ्याक्कै अब 1 घन्टामा हो होइन पिएसजी को पनि आउनु पर्ने हो लाइनअप अब A similar legend considered for locomotive move. Italian icon why he rejected Real Madrid.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible.
FIFA World Cup standing ma म्यामले यो ग्रुप हेर्नु फेरि यस्तो देखादैन यार चेल्सी क्यान्सल गेम कहिलेको गेम क्यान्सल भयो फेरि
It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
And he's found the
Nice
way.
one. Lovely ball, let's freaking go. Let's go.
And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
आज त्यो ओपनिङ गेममा पनि गोल आनुपर्ने थियो यार मायामी र के अरे त्यो अल अलिहाल हो कि के नाम
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
मिठो हुन्थ्यो त्यो गेममा पनि गोल आएको भए
I doubt very much that this was. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through. Hits one.
के हान्दैछ यार दोस्तले
Confidence there.
Rummenigge really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
आई थिङ्क रुम्मीलाई म बसाल्नु पर्छ जस्तो मानेछु अब चाहिँ रुम्मीलाई बसालेर क्यान्टोनाले चाहिँ राख्नुपर्छ जस्तो मानेछु मोहम्मद सलाम ग्याब्रियल म्याग्लियस हो कि के हो यार ग्याब्रियल यो ग्याब्रियलको कार्ड आउन लाग्छ नि भोलि त्यसको स्ट्याट्स पनि राम्रो रहेछ होइन यसो हेरेँ थिएँ स्ट्याट्स मैले राम्रो देखेँ यार ग्याब्रियलको अब खेल्छ कस्तो भन्ने कुरा हो ग्याब्रियल बल्ल जाऊ
That looks a decent ball.
पास चाहिँ म हाततिर खेल्यो नखेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ
Clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Yeah, they were looking for a counter
भेटेपछि
attack.
भेट्यो पक्क
Chips it through.
नाइस किपर त्यस्तो बल म म्यामले सब क्लियर गरिदिनु पर्यो यार अबाट त्यस्तो बल जब हुन्छ नि
Yeah, he was well placed to
क्लियर
do
गरेपछि फिक्स भेट्छ होइन तर कता जान्छ भन्ने थाहा हुन्न पासमा म्यामले भेट्दै भेट्दैन यार दोस्तहरूले
We have our very
सब
first
क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ ल अबाट
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of
Gender higher.
defense. Oh, good spread. Rummenigge.
That's good play from him.
Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. Shapes to shoot.
नाइ मेसी
He's taken.
ट्यापिन हाने पनि जान्थ्यो यार किपर म्यामले सुतिरहेको थियो तर प्ले कस्तो मिठो थियो यार अलि राम्रो के आएको भए यस्तो बल हुन्थ्यो
Oh, great chance.
नाइ
Kagawa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Nice.
It's Kagawa!
अगाडि बढ
So
दोस्त
just a one early goal to report so far. And the score
यही दियो
is
अगाडि
1-0.
Nice one.
Rummenigge. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lewis.
Nice one.
Shot a goal!
बायर्न जित्यो 10-0
Really well taken goal.
बायर्नले जित्यो नेक्स्ट गेम के हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा
And they
नेक्स्ट
are
गेम
cruising.
तिमीलाई के लाग्छ पीएसजीले जित्ला कि
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such
Atletico-ले?
a vicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that
एथलेटिकोले
position,
जितेर
they
क्या
probably fluff that.
तिनीहरूको टिकटकको एडमिनहरूले क्या पीएसजीले च्याम्पियन्स लिग जितेको जिस्काएपछि तनाव हुन्छ अहिले
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rummenigge!
फक अफ यसलाई हटाउनु नै पर्छ केटा हो अब
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van Dijk, motherfucker, Van Dijk भनेको
Batistuta is there and he can get that clear.
ओ मेसीले राइटबाट ब्लिच हान्छ कि नै हामीले कति ठाउँ चाँडै ठाउँ फेरेको यार
He's away. Oh, shooting chance!
ओइ ट्याप इन थियो नि
Been some goal.
Kaka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge.
कस्तो इडो थियो यार त्यो बल
That's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
La, let's go La 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 la
And that's the start of another 45
गेम रेन्डर खायो
minutes.
म्यामले गेम फेरि रेन्डर खान थालेछ यार
Himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
गेम
And it's Messi.
नाइस वान ट्रिवेला त मिठो हाले तर
That's the first attempt, Peter,
Valverde
we've
now.
seen at one of
Nice
those
one.
raking passes just to spread the play.
पास खेल्नु पर्ने रहेछ सिट ह्यापन्स भयो हामीसित
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge, Messi, Luis Suarez.
ओइ कस्तो मिठो थियो नि
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
नाइस वान
There's the shot.
कस्तो मिठो थियो यार फर्स्ट बल
Rampant.
कस्तो मिठो थियो यार
It is free. It is surely done. Suarez duly reaped his reward, kept his cool. whilst the defence lost their
स्टार्टिङको बल
balance.
कस्तो मिठो थियो
He
गेम
would
लियो
have been
भन्यो
advised to do
मैले
that as
लिटरली
a kid,
म्यानिफेस्ट हानेको
but
थिएँ
it's
कि त्यसरी हान्छु भनेर
obviously
होइन
etched in his mind now.
नाइस हामी फेरि डिभिजन 2 मा आइसकेको छ लेट्स फ्रिकिङ गो अघि एक गेम नहारेर गेम ड्र नभएर सबै गेम जितेको भए अहिले हामी यस्तो मिठो तरिकाले 1600 पुगिसक्यो भन्थ्यो हामी लिटरली लेट्स गो ए रियल म्याड्रिड पनि छ त होइन क्लब वर्ल्ड कपमा त म बिर्सेको ब्राइटनेस बढी भयो लस एन्जलस र Lamin रोटी सेक्सी छ हाम्रो Let's go. Bit हान्नुपर्छ ल म हैन म हाइमा आइसके ल अब no one can stop me अब
So the wait is over. We
Stop
can
like
finally
crazy
get
हान्नुपर्छ
going.
अब
Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
नै
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of
Oi,
being
कस्तो
able
नमिठो
to,
चिरा यार
to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
ओए यो बल लाग्यो है
Oh, that
यो
wasn't
बल लाग्यो है
great.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Rummenigge. Messi.
त्यही नि यार रुम्मे
Guti. Pirlo. Here's
Pirlo
Guti.
Pirlo nice
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka. And it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really.
त्यस्तो
easy
हैन
on the
नि
eye.
मेसी यार स्ट्रेट कुड न
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
फर्स्ट गोल ओभेट गरेकै हो त दोस्त तिमीहरु
Passing
पास
is
पास
crisp
पास
and
पास
sharp.
fuck
Serginho short changes him with that pass. Davids, and it's Albertini. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing
Nice.
screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
त्यस्तो हैन त्यस्तो हैन त्यस्तो हैन
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
चेन्ज गर न यार
Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Oh,
Yeah.
he's been caught on it here.
छि भेट्यो Bit, yeah.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Albertini.
हिन्दियो ब्याक
It's a promising build-up this.
Nice ball.
Plenty of really nice passing. And he's running through.
ओए
Oh,
कस्तो मिठो बल थियो यार यो भर्खरको फिक्स गोल जान्थ्यो नि
You want on the ball running at defenses.
हेर्नु कस्तो मिठो काटा थियो फिक्स गोल थियो यार टोनी एडम्स नआएको भए कस्तो अनलकी यार कस्तो मिठो भित्र झिका थियो बल
And we have our very first corner.
Van Dijk nice
Climbs up big.
nice
And he's
one
following up. He's delivered all
मार्ली नि
right.
लभली तर म्यामले कस्तो मिठो थियो यार त्यो बल त
Satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Is number 3.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminded.
And Batistuta! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
रुम्मिनिगा गेम रेन्डर खायो गेम अति रेन्डर खायो दोस्त मेस्सीलाई भनेको
Passes short and sharp. Oh, they could be caught.
Nice.
Shooting chance.
ला 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 La la la
Through
la.
butter. They have done it again. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Game
That was just
render,
a
render,
defensive
render,
act of
render.
generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Nice and easy. Let's go. Luis Suarez. Natty. Lovely.
And they're at it
Natty.
again.
Oh,
In
नाटीबाट
double
चेन्ज गरेर
time.
दाँतु भन्नुपर्छ क्या हो यार
That looks
मायाले
like a
बोलाउनुपर्छ अब
preconceived
सुवारेजलाई
plan. Win the ball.
सुवारेजलाई हामी अब होइन नम्बर 9
And it
दिनुपर्छ
brings the
अब
first
यसलाई
half to a close.
नम्बर 9 he
So you
deserve
hear the chants of
it
easy. And
डिजर्भ
those
गर्छ
are
सुवारेजले अब
entirely
नम्बर 9
justified.
दिनुपर्छ उसलाई
3-0
15 नम्बर
after
लगाएर
45
खेलिरहेको रहेछ
minutes,
होइन
and it is hard to
नम्बर 9
believe that
दिनुपर्छ
there won't be more.
पहिला दिन मिल्थ्यो आजकल चेन्ज गर्न मिल्छ कि नै नम्बरहरू
Peter, do I really need to say
पहिला त
anything?
मिल्थ्यो
Can I
आजकल
simply
मैले
refer you to the scoreline?
ख्याल गरेको छैन
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again.
Fuck.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Double touch. Mitto.
Luis
Suarez.
Suarez! Well, there's the clearance.
यस्तो मेरो थियो हार्दियो बल बट हानेन नि भर्खरको बल पनि राम्रो थियो होइन हानेपछि
No, it's
क्रसिङ
not
कस्तो छ
deep.
मालिनीको
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Nice and
mood to
easy.
take any risks.
नाइस एन्ड इजी डबल टच ब्लिच
And it's Messi.
मादर छ ब्लिच हान्यो के हान्यो ब्लिच
That tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Belletti. The ball has bounced loose now, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge.
Suarez
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Suarez बल दिन्थ्यो
That was very necessary.
यसै हल्का अगाडि
Messi.
भित्र काट्यो
Lovely bit of skill.
सिधै जानुपर्ने रहेछ
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Albertini. Van Dijk.
बल्ल हातमा राम्रोसित बसिरहेको छ यार मेरो नै त अघि न
Found the net here, of course.
स्टार्टिङमा खेल्दाखेरि हातमा हुन्छ नि कस्तो अर्कै लागिरहेको थियो
Are certainly playing with an
Yeah.
intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Guti.
जेभियर
That could set him on his way.
नाइस भन्न लाग्थ्यो रनमा दिएको छोट ल भेन्डाइक त्यसले कुटिहाल्यो नि यो मालिनी भन्दा इटालीको एलबीवाला कडा छ त्यो अर्कोवाला भनेको सिङ्गल बुस्टर तर यो वालामा म नजानु पर्ने थियो यार लिटरली यो त मलाई अहिले लाग्छ
Is this the start of a
मालिनीको
comeback?
भरु अब सिबी कार्ड आउँथ्यो नि त्यो सिबी कार्डमा जानु पर्ने थियो क्या म एलबीमा नगएर
There's green grass ahead of him, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
गल्ती
Batistuta.
यो दुखी आत्मा रहेछ त्यसले त्यहाँ पास दिनु पऱ्यो त्यहाँ पनि यस्तो नमिठो जान्थ्यो नि
And he's there to belt it away. And he cuts out the supply. Albertini. Fiddles it through.
छ्या
And no, that was never going to make it. Guti. And here's Batistuta.
नाइस Costa Curta, Albertini, nice. Rummenigge दोस्त अगाडि
So
भएको.
what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Serginho.
मालिनी भन्दा अगाडि निस्ता आयो भन्नु निस्ता जान्छु कि मालिनी नै अब त जादिन होला यार अब त जादैन निस्ता पनि म्यामले राम्रो छ त बट डिस्ट्रोयर छ कि डिस्ट्रोयर मलाई मननै पर्दैन
Oh, this
बित्तिकै
does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here.
डिस्ट्रोयर हाम्रो यहाँ
That was
उ छ त
vital.
क्यानाभारो छ टोनी एडम्स छ डिस्ट्रोयर त नजाने अब
2 minutes to be added on. Davids.
लेट्स गो
And that will be the final.
म होइन अब क्विन सेभ गर्छु के हुन्छ नि अरूले कार्ड सेभ गर्छन् म क्विन सेभ गर्छु होइन तर कुन प्लेयर आएपछि जान्छु थाहा छ रोनाल्डोको एउटा इपिक कार्ड एकदम बिग टाइम कार्ड आएपछि म जान्छु फिक्स रोनाल्डोको कार्ड आउनु दिउँ न फिक्स गयो क्या म तबसम्म 12-13 हजार त होला त होइन क्विन वाइपै हान्नुपर्छ त्यो रोनाल्डोलाई त्यतिखेर तबसम्म हामी एक क्विन खर्च गर्नु हुँदैन ल अब हामी म्यामले रोनाल्डोको लागि मेनिफेस्ट हानेर बस्नुपर्छ ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल ल यो पिएसजी को लाइनअप आयो पिएसजी को रनमा त्योहरूले अझसम्म पिएसजी को हालेर नै छैन यार लाइनअप के हाल्यो पिएसजी को हाल्यो लाइनअप डोनारुमा हाकिमी मार्किनियस पाचो नुनो मेन्डिस भिटिना जोआ नेवेस फेभिन डोवे गोन्सालो रामेस खार्वास सेक्ले म्यामले आधीभन्दा सबै त मुनै देखेँ यार मैले त पोर्चुगलको स्क्वाड पोर्चुगल 2026 मा हेनरी ओजिल रोनी जिदान आएपछि म ओजिललाई जान्छु हेनरीलाई पनि जिडान सबलाई जानुपर्छ केटा हामी छोड्ने होइन जिडान जिदान यिनीहरू प्लेयरहरू आने त्यो डाटाबेसमा जब एड हुन्छ भन्ने थाहा पाइन्छ नि ठ्याक्कै त्यतिखेर हामी ब्याङ्क लुट्न जानुपर्छ ल टक्कर म्यामले लोड हान्नुपर्छ अनि कोइन एउटा ब्याङ्क झ्याप्पै लुटेपछि म्यामले आनन्दले प्याक ओपनिङ हान्दै बस्नुपर्छ
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
सब बल क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ ल त्यस्तो
Already underway. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and
मैले भर्खर गल्ती खेलेँ नि लिटरली के गरेँ थाहा छ मैले त्यो मेसीलाई पास दिनु सट्टा के रे स्वारेजले नै भित्र हटाइदिनु पर्थ्यो गोल थियो मैले गल्ती गरेँ इट ह्यापन्स भयो मबाट यसरी अगाडि खेलाइदिनु पर्थ्यो कि यसरी हेर त अहिले 2 गोल आइहाल्थ्यो हाम्रो मैले यहाँ चाहिँ गल्ती खेलेँ
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one.
Clear.
The execution
क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ ल हामी त्यो बल सबै पास खेलेर काम छैन कस्तो पछाडि सर्यो यार म्यामले अल्बर्टिनले डुबायो नि
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
त्यहाँ हैन हो त्यहाँ हैन त्यही सुवारेजले नि खेल न हो
And he was quick to react.
बाटिस्टुटाले उसलाई
Now it's
जितिरहेछ क्या
Luis
के अरे
Suarez. Now it's
भेन्डाइकलाई
Luis Suarez.
एरियलमा फेरि एरियल फोर्थलाई जितिरहेछ क्या
Well into that.
रेन्डर खायो अति रेन्डर खायो यो चाहिँ भर्खर लास्ट रेन्डर खाइरहेछ है
Oh, good read. That's great positioning.
ये
So good.
भनेर रेन्डर खाएको
Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi makes the interception. And that is out of play. Kaká. And it's Batistuta.
नाइस
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter.
And Batistuta!
यस्तै हुन्छ क्या
It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could
Shit
happen.
happens भयो
That looks like a preconceived plan.
नहुनु पर्ने थियो भयो हाम्रो सिट भेन्डाइक
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well,
Bit of
this is
Syria.
to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. Baresi cuts it out. And the half-time whistle goes.
झिकेपछि मेन कार्ड मात्र झिक्ने पर्दो रहेछ दोस्रो फुटबलमा लाइक म्याचमा भिएरा एलबीमा रियल म्याड्रिड भर्जन एज क्रसिङ मेसी इथोरुमी मालिङ थुराम बिग टाइम आर्ज जिके म्याच भित्र त्यही मैले भन्छु नि कतिमाथि पनि सकेसम्म त सो टाइम झिक्ने नै होइन क्या किनकि त्यो कोनामीले पनि म्यामले सो टाइममा हुन्छ नि 1 रुपियाँ हाल्दैन एपिकको प्लेयरहरूलाई मात्रै हो नि त होइन बिग टाइमलाई नै हो म जस्तो छ्याप छ्याप जे जे चाहिएछ त्यसलाई मात्रै जाने हो क्या मैले यो कुन 3000 देखि बनाएँ क्या 5000 3000 देखि त बनाएँ होइन के चाहिएकोलाई मात्रै जाने हो कि म अब म्यामले होइन जिस्के होइन एउटा कि ब्लिच कि एन्जरम्यान नै त म अरूलाई जाँदिनँ नयाँ कोही इपिक आएको छ भने जान्छु मलाई मन पर्ने म जाँदिनँ मेरो घाँटी फेरि के बसिरहेको छ यार यस्तो
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh,
Nice.
smashing header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
पस कति भयो 12 बजे होइन भर्खर तर कस्तो ढिलो टाइम गएको यार
Pass is short and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
टोनी एडम्सलाई म्यामले लिफ्ट ब्याक खेलाछ क्या
Picked out brilliantly.
Nice.
The shot.
लभली जरुरी स्कोर भएको ओपोनेन्ट भेटेपछि गेम खेल्न नि मन लाग्दैन यहाँ मलाई त I can feel you literally.
Use of space to get on the end of the pass and that pretty much
फेरि त्यस्तै सिधै पनि नमिठो स्क्रिप्ट लाग्छ नि ख्याल गराएछ कि नै
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's
Yeah.
what he's paid to do.
David Villa.
नाइस हिन्दियो
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Luis Suarez.
लभली
Really well taken goal.
नाइस वान
Two to the goal.
कस्तो मिठो हाने यार
Breathing space.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Luis Suarez.
एउटा यसले गरे मैले भर्खर थाहा छ कि दाबेले डबल टच र मैले सर्ट हानेको थिएँ नि यो के गरे बे यो सुआरेजले भर्खर अति सिट यार
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Suarez.
Nice.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat.
Nice chip, crazy नि चिप त फेरि क्रेजी नि डेम्बेले नगएको नगएको यार तिमी गयो डेम्बेले डेम्बेले भनेको स्क्याम कार्ड हो यो म्यामले लिटरली आज डिभिजन 1 पुगेर अफ गर्ने डिभिजन 1 यो हप्ताभरिमा पुगौँ न आरामले खेलौँ न आज चाहिँ चाँडै अफ गर्नुपर्छ किनकि मेरो भोलि 10 बजेदेखि गेम छ भनेपछि मलाई 8:30 बजे उठ्नुपर्छ होइन 8:30 बजे उठेर मलाई रेडी सेडी भएर हिँड्नुपर्छ सो आज 4:30 बिहान्नुपर्छ 1 बजेसम्म खेलौँ न हामी 2 बजेसम्म सुत्नुपर्छ अनि आज
Oh, easy pickings there. Albertini. Rummenigge.
Nice. जिके गरी आयो चिप हानेर चिपको गोलको मजै बेग्लै अति चिप होइन यस्तो बल लाग्छ फेरि नगएको बेला यस्तो सिट हुन्छ नि किपर हुन्छ नि अगाडि आएर झापै रोकिदिन्छ नि त्यतिखेर चिप हातमा जान्छ त्यतिखेर यस्तो रिस उठ्छ फेरि भोलि स्ट्रिम हान न फुटसलको डेम्बले स्क्याम कहाँ हुनु क्रेजी कार्ड हो नि नो फिनिसिङ स्पिड कल सब 90 बवाल हो नि तिमीले झिकेर मलाई किन मन नै परेन त्योभन्दा त डुवे राम्रो छ यार मैले दुइटै खेलाएको थिएँ मलाई त्योभन्दा डुवे मन पर्यो के अरे डेम्बेलाई भन्दा ब्लग हान फुटबल खेलेको न के हान्ने यार ब्लग पनि आज रनमा थिए आज होइन ठ्याक्कै हामी पेनाल्टीमा पुग्यो कि होइन अनि पेनाल्टीमा स्टार्टिङमा उनीहरुकोले हान्ने थियो हैन उनीहरुकोले 2 हान्यो किनकि त्यो फुटसलमा 3 जनाको हुन्छ नि त हैन उनीहरुको 2 हान्यो हाम्रो पनि 2 हान्यो हैन उनीहरुको थर्ड लास्ट जसले हान्ने थियो त्यसले क्रस बारमा हान्यो मिस हान्यो हैन सुन मिस हान्यो ओले पेनाल्टी है अनि त्यसपछि म गए हेरेको कहिले भ्लग गर्छ हैन अनि सुन अनि त्यसपछि राउन्डमा म गएँ हैन थर्ड उता मैले हानेपछि हामीले जित्यौं मैले मिस हानेपछि हाम्रो फेरि कन्टिन्यू हुने भयो नि त पेनाल्टी आज म गएँ राउन्डमा त्यसैगरी कन्फिडेन्स त गयो के लिटरली यस्तो कन्फिडेन्स त गयो हैन पेनाल्टी हान्छु भनेर ट्याप बल च्याप समाते लामो सास ताने हैन लामो सास ताने त्यसपछि बल राखे अनि रेफ्रीले मलाई सिटीमा हानै भन्यो मैले हुन्छ भने मलाई याद छ अनि त्यसपछि स्टेप लिएर अनमाथि फेरि एक लामो सास लिए म फिक्स थिएँ कि हान्छु भनेर म्यामले पेनाल्टी यस्तो फिक्स थिएँ होइन गोल हान्छु भनेर अनि त्यसपछि म स्टेप लिएँ होइन टक 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 स्टेप लिएँ म्यादर्स मेरो पनि पोलमा लागेर दिमाग खराब यार यस्तो दिमाग खराब भयो नि अनि त्यसपछि उताकोले के अरे हाम्रो किपरले चाहिँ भन्यो पेनाल्टी अनि त्यसपछि हाम्रोले हान्यो अनि जित्यौँ हामी कस्तो दिमाग खराब यार म म्याम्पली हिरो हुन्थेँ नि आज मैले पेनाल्टी हानेर जिताएको भए यस्तो कन्फिडेन्स त गएको थियो होइन म्याम कस्तो मिस भइदियो क्या penalty
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which
अति
holds
भन्ने
a
त
special
साँच्चै हो
place in
कस्तो
the
नमिठो
memories
पेनाल्टीमा
of the
म्यामले
footballing focus.
झन् म होइन
Expectations
किन भनेपछि यो
rising.
लास्ट टाइम स्पोर्ट विकमा पनि पेनाल्टीमै हारेको थिएँ क्या म
A special
पेनाल्टीमै हारेको थियौँ पेनाल्टी मिस भएर मैले त हानेको थिएन होइन त्यतिखेर अर्कोले मिस हानेर पेनाल्टी हारेको थियौँ यसपालि पनि मैले गरेर हारिम भन्न लाग्थेँ थिएँ म्यामले किपरले क्या मिठो सेभ गरिदियो यार हाम्रो अनि इन्जिनियरिङ योभन्दा अगाडि इस्लिङटनभन्दा अगाडि इन्जिनियरिङमा थियो नि होइन इन्जिनियरिङमा पनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ 11 साइड थियो होइन त्यहाँ पनि पेनाल्टीमा सबले हाने मैले मात्रै मिस गरेको थिएँ क्या अनि हामी हारेको थियौँ सिधै किपरको हातमा मैले होइन नि मैले साइडमा हानेको थिएँ साइडमा मिठो हानेको थिएँ पोलमा लाग्यो क्या यो भनेको के पेनाल्टी त मेरो राम्रो एक्सपिरियन्स छैन 11 साइडमा म्यामले सबभन्दा सुरुमा मै हान्न गयो होइन मैले नै मिस हाने यार त्यतिखेर त मैले वाइड हानेको थिएँ अति नै कति क्रेजी यार सुन होइन अहिलेसम्म स्पोर्ट विक 3 पटक खेलेँ 3 पटक नि फर्स्ट गेममा पेनाल्टीमा तिमीले त आउट हान्छौ वाइड
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Beckham.
Nice. Sto मिनट रोक्यो यार
Danger averted for now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been slung wide. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Nice.
Oh, it's just a little long. Albertini. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's beaten the last man.
Wait, Rumi. Lo, कस्तो मिस हाने यार.
It's going to go a long way. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Messi.
कस्तो acceleration.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back into the middle, brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
एउटालाई पास खेल्छु अर्कोलाई पास जान्छ के गर्न खोजेको यार दोस्तहरुले
It's Maradona. And here's Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes.
Nice. मेरो त कस्तो सिट भएको थियो स्पोर्ट विकको 2 दिन अगाडि खुट्टा चाहिँ सुन्नेर हान्ने नसक्ने हिँड्ने अति सिट यार यो हुनु भने अति सिट हो नि
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
सुन्यो कि नि साइज रियली म्याटर्स रे
Van Dijk with the clearance.
ल
And one more try.
भेरी सिली लिटरली
They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was
Nice.
Maradona!
कस्तो मिस गर्यो यार.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Balazal, 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 sal, sal.
It's their second corner of the game.
Nice, Kaka clear भनेको.
And can he finish it? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he was quick to react. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either
Chess पनि
side.
खेल्न पाइन.
It's a goodish game, this.
Chess फेरि किन नि? खुट्टाले खेल्न लाग्थ्यो या.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides
Chess त अब हुन्छ. Chess लास्टमा छ जस्तो मानेछु यार. मेरो त अझै के बाँकी छ. मेरो FIFA बाँकी छ हैन. अनि ब्याडमिन्टन बाँकी छ, टेबल टेनिस बाँकी छ अनि चेस बाँकी छ यहाँ. यसपालि सब हान्नेको म त स्विमिङमा पनि जान सोचिरहेको थिएँ यार. स्विमिङमा पनि हालिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ.
Albertini. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bastoni.
Nice.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
को हो बेटी कस्तो नमिठो पछाडि सर्ट
Says it
दिएको.
all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
The attendance for this match was
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ल
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes has found
के
the
भएको
net
यार.
here, of course.
इंग्लिश टिचर चेसमा सबलाई 4 स्टेपमै हराइदिए क्रसलाई इम्प्रेस हान्न खोजेको थियो इंग्लिश टिचर मिस अनि कलेज जान हिँड्नु परेन त. वाओ.
That's a good run down the left.
वाओ. र मतिको छ र.
Messi.
तिमी आजकल अति गफ हान्ने भएको छ पनि थाहा छ कि नै?
Now Davids. And he's intervened well there.
अति यार हावा गफ हान्दिने.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
तिमी हैन पोलिटिक्समा जाने सोचिरहेको छौ क्या नि?
They need to play this quicker
Michael,
in
what was
transitions
you?
like this.
Manchester United have it back and can go again.
Politics.
And he's managed to gift it back. Kaka. Albertini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the run. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Messi. Kaka purring through the gears.
Pascal didn't want to
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
No.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Luis Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although they're still...
Wait! म केही बोल्दैन यार यो बलको पोलिटिक्समा गयो भने त देश डुबिहाल्छ नि. अरूको दुःख त गफ लागिहाल्यो. हो यही भन्ने त अब. तर म्याम पनि लास्टमा त्यो कस्तो नमिठो गरिदिएको यार. लास्टको बल त म फिक्स गयो भनेको. अति हो चाहिँ यो भर्खरको गेम त अति सेट. बल्ल चाल चाल दन त्यस्तो लाउड नगराउ न यार लाउडबाट याद आयो यार मैले गेमको साउन्ड आज लास्टै ठुलो गरेको छु होइन कम गरेँ ठ्याक्क सम्झेँ कि मैले हिजो गेमको साउन्ड हल्का लाउड राखेको थिएँ ए हर्बर्ट इज कति पछि देखेँ यार यो कार्ड मैले कहिले खेलाएको लिटरली कति पछि देखेँ मैले कहिले यो कार्ड खेलाएको हर्बर्ट इज हर्बर्ट टू
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Nice.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Where is it?
Just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice. Ui!
Oh, shooting chance! Still goalless at the moment. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Ui, que vergonha! Ui, que vergonha! लिभरपुलको हो त्यो ल
And we have our very first corner.
तँ नमिठो गरिदियो यार त्यो गोल ओ त्यो लिभरपुलको हो न है प्लिज कस्तो ख्यालै गरेन यार अघि किपर
Belletti. And it's played forward. Maradona. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
यस्तै हुन्छ क्या
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. He's through and all alone.
Nice nice and easy let's go man the keeper
Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
nice
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Luis Suarez has a goal! It's in! And again.
lovely
They simply
let's go
hit them. You know, you
यस्तो मिठो हान्यो यार सुवारेजले म त त्यो क्याना भारो लिएर रोक्छ भनेको
He made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special.
Render खायो अति render खायो
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to
It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! Three! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
No way रोक्छ कहिले
safe plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected,
Yeah.
Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
ओइ हाई बल हालिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ त्यो
And he cuts out the supply.
हाई बल हाल्न मात्रै के भयो क्लियर किपर
Havertz,
फक
acrobatic effort.
ओ यो अहिले बाइसाइकल हान्नु पर्थ्यो अहिले सिट भइहाल्थ्यो यार
And the last action of the first half.
बाइसाइकल
No shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Nice.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular
नाइस एन्ड इजी है नाइस एन्ड इजी हाईमा नाम हामी
Really has
हाईमा आउने कारण नै छैन 3 गोल हानिसकेको छौँ हामी सिलमा खेल्नुपर्छ ल
cannot help feeling that the second half was a
नाइस सिलमा खेल्ने हो क्या हामी लभली मेस्सी अगाडि पढ्यो
Well, we've just
मेस्सी
begun the
भेट्छ
second period here.
मेस्सी र अनुमतिको छोरी भेट्छ भनेको
Moved on forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the
Very
game
enough.
is full of ifs and buts. If only
भेट्छ होला भने त यार
it had completed its journey.
It's their second corner of the game.
Van Dijk motherfucking Van Dijk ए मालिनी सरी माल ए रुमिनेगा
It's a mighty effort.
ओइ गइसकेको थियो नि यो बल देखिया हो कान्टीले कस्तो नभिडियो क्लियर गर्यो यार गइसकेको थियो नि त्यो बल
Number 3 coming up.
कान्टै कान्टी त्यहाँ नहुनु पर्थ्यो फिक्स जान्थ्यो यार बल
Up he goes.
लाइबाकोभिक यो पनि डोमिनिक हो
Well,
आइडिया थिएन यार यो यसको फर्स्ट नेम डोमिनिक हो भनेर
Anticipation to be commended.
Rummenigge. And it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a
कहाँ यार के भएको छ कि योलाई फर्स्ट सिट पास सिट सुटिङ सिट के गर्ने यसको
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Albertini. Passing is crisp and sharp.
नाइस तर त्यसलाई छोडिदिनु पर्थ्यो यार त्यो बल आउट जान्थ्यो किन गरिदिनु पर्ने रहेछ लिटरली आउट जान्थ्यो त्यो बल आउट
Pulls it back. Big hit.
किपर नाइस एन्ड इजी अल्बर्ट थिनी भेट्यो काका
Really well manoeuvred.
नाइस
Pass hasn't quite come off.
त्यही भने नि मैले अबबाट पास खेल्ने होइन कि त्यस्तो बल सब क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ क्लियर बल रिच गर्छ क्या पास भन्दा ला 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 ला
And he's there to clear it.
नाइस
It's a loose ball. Madrid have their second corner now.
Keeper, nice and easy. सब अगाडि भाग.
They can spring out of defence.
Rumi. Beating no.
Excellent interception.
Messi. Rumi निकालाई.
Disappointed with that. Just a
मिलाएर फाल्दिनु पर्ने रहेछ बल.
Now it's Messi. Rummenigge.
Nice.
That'll be a corner.
क्यान्टोनालाई जानुपर्छ क्या हो. क्यान्टोनालाई खेलाइदिउँ न हैन. क्यान्टोना कस्तो मिठो खेलिरहेको थियो यार.
Four coming up here.
क्यान्टोना. कान्टोना आएपछि के गरौँ भनेपछि हैन. कान्टोनालाई यो दिउँ हैन क्विक काउन्टर टार्गेट. कान्टोना. मदरफकर. यो गर्दिउँ हैन. काकालाई पनि बसाल्दिउँ न यो गेम. सबलाई बसालिदिएर अहिले मायाले 3 गोल वापस खानुपर्छ. यस्तो सिट हुन्छ नि अहिले. त्यस्तो हुनु भएन. एक गोल भेन्डाइक. मिठो एक गोल. भेट्छ क्या हो यो बल. माल्दिने. मेस्सीलाई नै. मेस्सी भित्र तान्यो भन्न लाग्थ्यो. यही छ. बल यही छ हो दोस्त.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe.
नाइस.
Ball's gone out of play.
बल नभेट्नु भन्दा यति पनि धेरै हो नि. नाइस. भाग दोस्त. बगायो भन्न लाग्थे दोस्त.
Execution was lacking. No, again there's no way through.
क्यान्टोनाबाट पावर छ है.
Cantona. Now who's going to be first to this?
गोल हान्नु भनेको म्यामले क्यान्टोना देखि हान्दै दिएन नि. Cantona. You won. Of course I won. ठ्याक्कै 250 भयो हैन. अनि अर्को 50 यो बिहिबार सरी भोलि 50 आन्छ हैन. 50 आएपछि कति हुन्छ? मेरो 5300 हुन्छ टोटल. बोली. कति भयो? 43 भनेपछि आज 1 बजेसम्म खेलौँ न हैन आज. यो गेम लाग्दै गर्छ. म वासरुम गएर आएँ. La 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 la. La 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 la. ब्याकेनबरो होइन यो कुन जर्सी कुन ठाउँको हो बे यो क्लब हो त होला होइन कुन क्लब रहेछ एजेड भनेपछि कुन हो नुनो मेन्डेस नुनो 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 ल यो 104 को यो पेट्रीवाला म्याम्रो डिएमएफ पनि कस्तो मिठो खेल्छ यार मुसियाला ओके 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 लिभरकोपिक रहेछ म्यापले लिभरकोपिक दिमाग खराब खेल्न थालेछ यार आज मलाई होइन सबभन्दा अरूभन्दा पनि मलाई सबभन्दा आज दिमाग खराब गरेको किपर भनेको लिभरकोपिक हो अरूले कस्तो मिठो छिरिरहेछ होइन लिभरकोपिकले कस्तो नमिठो सेभ गरिरहेछ यार Levakovic.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Let's go.
At this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Albertini. That's a little off target. Messi.
Yeah. Nice. Let's go.
Earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yes, sir.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Wait, कस्तो मिठो बल भिडियो नाइस ओए कस्तो मिठो बल हाल्यो यार त्यसले म त मायामले आउट जान्छ भनेको कस्तो मिठो बल भेट्यो लेट्स फ्रेकिङ गो म त लिटरली आउट जान्छ भनेको त्यो बल ए गेमिली भन्यो नि त दोस्ले अनि त्यही माथि अरू प्लेयर भएपछि त्यो भेडान्न त्यो होइन सरेजको फिजिकल बवाल छ नि त फिजिकल कस्तो बवाल दियो क्या सोह्र सय मैले भनेको थिएँ नि त्यही 16 र 17 को बिचतिर बसौँला भनेर ठ्याक्कै त्यही नै भयो नि त गरिदिउँ न त आजको 1 बजे भनेपछि ठ्याक्कै यो गेम भ्याउँदाखेरि ठ्याक्कै बुझ्छ होला होइन हेरौँ के हुन्छ न त यसलाई लास्ट गरिदिउँ अब आजको लागि हामी यहीलाई लास्ट ए अहिले त गेम पनि स्टार्ट भयो होला त होइन तिमीले साइनो बुझेनौ सानी मन रोयो दोरुरो रोइहाल्यो नि यार तिमीले बुझ्दैनौ होइन सुई पनि सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकर रहेछ रोमेनिगा पनि सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकर सिएमएफ डिएमएफमा 2 जना म्याकलिस्टर र आर्नोल्ड 3टा सेवी खुन्डे राइट ब्याक वाला हो होइन राइट ब्याक खुन्डे सेवी बिल्ड अप भेन्डाइक डिस्ट्रोयर रुबेन डियाज कोस्टिक इज क्रसिङ कुस्तिक लेट्स गो हाइमा नामै मिठो हान्नुपर्छ हल्का गाडी हाम्रा अर्कातिर हाइमा नआयो र आरामले हान्नुपर्छ ल आजको हाम्रो लास्ट गेम मिठो हान्नुपर्छ
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of
Bangladesh.
songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
Nice.
Hit!
Nice and easy, Kaka. Let's go.
Earned their reputation
Kaka.
for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Yeah.
He's hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the game.
Fuck, त्यस्तो होइन नि दोस्त हो स्ट्रेट हान्यो कि उसले What the fuck? Albertini. Albertini.
They won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. Rubbing it up.
And that's what you call
Yes.
inspired goalkeeping.
नाच न यार कस्तो
Very well played.
कस्तो स्ट्रेट हान्यो यार साइडमा हान्नु पर्ने हल्का प्लेसिङ दिनु पर्ने रहेछ मैले नै
Our very first corner.
म त त्यतिको पनि हान्छ होला भने होइन साइडमा हान्ने न दोस्तले रुमी भेन्डाइक रुमी यही छ दोस्त बल भेटाऊ भेटायो होइन
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Nice.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was
सिट ह्यापन्स यस्तै बेला सिट हुन्छ यस्तै बेला सिट हुन्छ
been cut short.
यहाँदेखि निक्लिहालौँ हामी सिट हुन्छ यस्तै बेला तर सरेज यार त्यहाँ अडिनु छोडेर अगाडि छिर्नु पर्ने थियो
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
उही के हान्यो योले
And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Owen has a look and plays it forward.
नाइस
Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Albertini for Messi. Ruminating.
Wait, sit.
And he's been shifted
Nice.
off it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played. Interesting ball.
छ्या यार हल्का होल गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ त्यो बल
Simple.
Gets his pass away. And he cuts out the supply. Kaka. Ruminating.
नाइस फेरि दियो त्यस
Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
नाइस
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez.
Nice one. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Let's go, let's go, let's fucking go.
Two up now, and they are cruising. That is going to be the final.
It is what it is. Let's go, let's go.
Review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can complete their first half success with another show of strength?
Massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. There's the start of the second half. Owen.
Nice.
Not
Nice,
pretty
nice, nice. Run, Mati Kachori. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now it's Owen. Kostic. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Nice,
And he's taking no chance.
nice. Very India.
Kaka. Albertini. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Double toss दिउँ न दोस्त यार.
Loose now, and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Kostic. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And here's Owen.
Keeper.
Got a shot away.
Keeper समात्दैन यार त्यस्तो बल किपर समात्ने हो नि समात्नु पर्यो
Baresi with the clearance. Back into the middle. There's
Nice.
the shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he...
Suarez
Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaka.
छ्या यार भित्र चिरिसकेको थियो कस्तो निक्लेको यार दोस्त
Alexander-Arnold. Owen. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Rummenigge simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
छ्या
Oh, well played.
Yes, sir.
He's taken that really cleanly. Albertini. Rummenigge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run.
क्लियर यार जो बल पनि जसले पनि पछाडि नै फाल्ने भयो बल
Suarez is there and he can get that clear. And now they can
छ्या
the defense. And it's Owen. Time and again they are repelled. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Owen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was...
Nice game यार
And that's that.
nice game let's go
The outcome they
Spend
desired.
of the
Absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
ए बोल्नु नै हुने हो भनेपछि
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
जुन सोह्र भोलि नै सकाइदिनु ला रहेछ नि त दोस्तहरूले त फेरि ओके ठ्याक्कै ठ्याक्कै 1 बजी भनेको ठ्याक्कै 1 बजी नि त मलाई सँगता लगाइरहेको थियो होइन म ती 50 तिर बस्छु भनेर ठ्याक्कै 60 मा भयो चाहिँ होइन भनेपछि अब मलाई चाहिँ 140 पोइन्ट चाहियो मलाई डिभिजन 1 मा पुग्नको लागि सकिन्छ भोलि पर्सि 2 दिन यो थर्सडेसम्म यो फ्राइडेसम्म जाम न होइन आरामले जति अगाडि गयो त्यति राम्रो त्यही पनि हुन्छ नि एउटा सेट गरौँ न डेट ठ्याक्कै यो फ्राइडेसम्म हामी डिभिजन 1 पुगौँ त्यसपछि त अरू भइरहेको छ नि होइन हाम्रो ल त एउटा आजलाई हामी यहीँसम्म गरौँ अहिलेसम्म हेरेकोमा धन्यवाद है त फेरि भोलि पनि आउनेछु तबसम्मको लागि गुड नाइट स्विट ड्रिम्स टाढा भयो भयो, बिस है त, बाई 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 बाई।